Welcome to the channel, What a Pile of Shame. This is our first recording of us hanging out, working on crap from our piles of shame. I'm Alex, the very loud and talkative one on the left. The other guy is Tyler. The whole point of this channel is to throw ourselves on the internet to work on our piles of shame and encourage others to hang out and do the same. There will be streams too, but that's the gist of it. I'll also be possibly drawing and doing animations because I is an artist and realized there are different pile of shames out there in the world, including the pile of animated things I've wanted to get to, another channel of some kind. So I want to use this channel as an excuse to finally get to mine. So watch us if you want, sit back, chill, there'll be background beats and all that. Work on your own piles of shame if you want. And for the algorithm, like and subscribe us if you want. But any support is nice. But thank you very much and enjoy.
Let's record and see if the thing picks up. Us probably should just make it close. I think it was with that fan on, I don't know.
Oh, you might have to do voiceover.
We call you in.
Yeah.
Hey, can you come in like Tuesday and read? I have the transcript at all. There, after it. Yeah, I think voiceover would be like, hey, welcome to the channel. But YouTube voice. Yeah. It's funny, you get a YouTube voice. I've seen it. Someone showed me like this guy makes a bunch of weird shit with Lego, like an entire room or something. And he had such a superficial YouTube voice. I hated it. And he's like, check his older videos. And his first video is like, so what are we doing this? I'm like, never. You just changed to a robot chauffeur? Yeah, really. You're shilling yourself. But that's my apron in the car. Go get it. And I will. I just was like, am I building or am I seeing?
Whatever your heart desires.
It's all gunked up with
As long
cheese.
as it's only building your paintings.
I mean, the concept is like, it doesn't have. It's going to be miniatures, but it doesn't have to be just miniatures.
Right.
But I like how it's like I just realized that, oh, we have different piles of shame. I have art, I'm not arting.
Yeah.
Here's my water jug that I've. Don't look at my brushes, you might cry.
No, I don't.
Oh, do you want any of these weedy developers? Okay. They came with something. I think they came with the booster box. Like that's just the thing that they do now, but they're like little girl. No. Big booble, please.
Bobs.
Mm-hmm.
Is that thing on?
Wait, yeah. Record.
Nice.
Back on. What was it? I will make 2 T-shirts for Pile of Shame. What a Pile of Shame. Just the What a POS, but with the same text from the logo, and then just the logo with the gross, quickly made drawing. It was like, I could spend hours on this background hill thing, but I think it's like just a pile of junk.
Yeah,
and then,
it's trash. Literally, it's just supposed to be trash.
and it's you see things that like get popular, and you're just like, that's your logo? Really?
Oh, okay, sure.
All right. Just that.
Hopefully, I still have all 10 of these.
Yeah. Should be in the bag. So,
I would shake that a lot.
yeah. Oh.
Even better.
Yeah. Using the. Let's see. People. Oh no. Oh. People need to see this.
The people need to see this.
For a good time called tattoo. Oh, it's for tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I need one of these at home. Full speed. Just like sets her bar the entire time. Like like pixelated sensor this whole entire.
Yeah.
Oh, did it unplug? No.
Nope.
Is it done? Is it done with me? Then that. Oh, you need to find the right spot.
You might be done with it. Maybe turn it around. So you're putting the bottom. There you go.
Motor control. Oh,
Yeah.
brah. You know your stuff.
I have one. I wanted you to get your first experience to be wrong.
I'm all numb. Oh, jeez. Like literally. Is this child safety lock? What?
Yeah. I know.
Just like unscrews the entire top. Fuck you. Seriously.
It's
You open a bottle of aspirin. There it is.
it's quite difficult.
And then you have to like inject it.
No. It's a
Oh, it is squirty. These bottles don't look like they squeeze. That's what I'm doing.
true.
Yeah, very cool.
Water. There's a sink in the back here.
Playing with knockoff Chinese Legos to make like a tiny Gundam battle kill team kind of thing. Like, like this.
Oh yeah.
Crap. Said the name and I forgot. And then hilariously, at least one coworker and the other coworker over there, because I just know that they work here, is working on an actual Gundam that's like high quality, like this
That's
tall. Like you're just staring at him, just like eyeing as you put. Do this.
What's happening? Just doing a normal palette.
Straight up.
That's fine. I was confused. Oh, that's why you went for water.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were putting water in there. That's what I was.
That's what people do with wet palettes, but I don't wet palette.
I've started.
Yeah, I'm sure it's great. But
It's okay. Yeah, I don't really.
it's just if you're trying to do the thin, very
Super
thick.
Yeah, which I guess is what I'm starting to try and do. I guess it.
It works. It pays off. Your stuff look like it's very thin. It looks very natural. Like it looked like this is
Right,
what they're
yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Well, chunky.
Hey, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I like big table red.
There you go. And which more people like already.
And the look on people's faces of jealousy and disgust when they see my entire army is painted and theirs are not. I mean,
In mine's prime.
kind of. Just two more colors and I've got a fully painted army.
Yeah, I know. Just two more colors in my necklace. I think.
Yeah, right. Just a copper and a green.
Yeah, green. Yeah.
Like, this is my quote-unquote done exorcist. This is my second one I got, but realized I can never use because they're now expensive.
What?
I'm never paying.
Oh,
they're
expensive.
210 points. And you need 2 of them to do sufficient damage minimum. 3 is what people were bringing.
That's
And then
insane.
they were like 170, 160, I think. And then I just got that second one, and GW is just like, oh, by the way,
Point increase.
show.
That's a lot.
40%.
40 point increase.
Yes, because people were just running 3 of them. That's like they did that with the Forge Fiend.
Oh,
They
yeah, I
made them
do.
fucked up for the Wii, and I love that. And then they were $1.50 each, and then they were $1.70. They made them 20 points, and I could still run 2 because they lowered the points in other things.
Don't worry. Knights is always. Can I run one more little knight?
Yeah, right. Ah.
Come on, that's supposed to be new.
You.
Yeah, I swapped out my blade.
Oh. It's like, these are the same models. Also got free paint from the damage bin.
Nice.
A lot of Moot Green and Scorpion. Oh, my youngest son's red.
That's moot.
Moot Green is the first thing I do.
Oh,
And
right.
I was like, this is the closest green I could find naturally just to be lazy for my salamander color, and I put it on them, and it looked like pastel-y and gross. And I probably like, why don't they look? They need to look more like striped scorpions. And then I was such an idiot. I realized that
They haven't striking scorpions.
it makes them look like that. Yeah. But I realized 2 layers of moot, 2 layers of striking, or 3 if I need, and then Nolan oil.
Jeez.
Indeed. So yeah, you went to Costco earlier?
Nah, Mike ended up not. He had some family stuff. I ended up going to In-N-Out with my classmate.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, in a while. They're okay burgers.
Yeah, they're all right. They're definitely not the mega hype that everyone says they are.
Yep. First time I had the animal fries,
Yeah.
I was like, are you fucking serious? This is plastic, what plastic food looks like. The beef on the fries. And it's like, this doesn't have dressing. Whatever meat they put on it.
It's onion.
It's onion?
It's grilled onion.
Oh, I thought it was meat.
No. It's
I was
grilled
drunk.
onion. That's fair.
Someone was driving and I was drunk. I blasted because it was attached to someone else's car, but they still attached it to my iPod at the time. I was blasting Daft Punk, Robot Rock,
Yeah.
and just like in a line. This is Los Angeles, so it was a line to get to the drive-through. Just blasting Robot
LA is
Rock.
disgusting.
It is. When I first got there in 2013, it took forever to get there because I was in Florida, cross country. My brother was in Texas at the time. He was in Austin, which is a bitch to get to from Florida.
Really?
It's
Isn't it like 12 hours?
It is. It was the entire. I left at 6 a.m. Los Angeles, Florida time, and got there at 1 a.m. I believe it was Florida time still, unless I changed the time, so I don't know if it was like much later than 1 based on Florida time.
Jeez.
And it was a pain because at the end of the run to Austin, I was stuck behind this giant sports bus that, the ones that pilot around athletes. And it was going like maybe 90 miles an hour, and it's pitch black. And the road,
It's fast.
the main road to get to Austin was just this gravelly kind of like side road. It was a paved asphalt road with gravel and trees and shit on the side. Like they just haphazardly just put a road somewhere. And so I'm just stuck behind this thing going, this behemoth of a thing going 90, and I'm just like, I want to pass it. So, but I just fucking, it's more like 80, and I needed to go 90. I was like tired. It was the summertime. I had to stop at gas stations to just change clothing because air conditioning was not working.
Ugh.
This is garbage. It was on, but it wasn't working.
Right, yeah. Get cold, you're just blasting the hot air in your face.
No, like to get cold, I had to put my finger up to the fan. But leaving Austin for Los Angeles took forever. Just winding mountains in Texas,
Oh, yeah.
and blast through New Mexico and Arizona,
Yeah, I know.
and then just a long
And
ass
back
trek.
to the mountains again.
Yeah, and then just
Just depending which way you take.
the 10. And
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
there's a major city coming up in California. Is that? No.
Yeah.
In hours. Major city. Is that? No.
Yeah,
Third
that
time.
one psychs me out.
Yeah.
I used to go to California. It was always in LA or in Archive.
Oh, cool.
And it was always like, oh, thank God we're there. Oh, this is a whole
Airplane.
different town.
I don't care how much I'd airplane like that. And then when I got there, to get back to how disgusting it was, I was driving around looking for apartments or guest rooms. I couldn't get an apartment. I was like almost like not paying attention to the road because I was so flabbergasted. I was holding the steering wheel, looking out the window, just going, oh, this is what people live in. It was like this whole state needs to be power washed. It's disgusting. You went there for Grand Archive?
Yeah, multiple times.
Did you place? Did you do well?
No. I placed in my last one,
Oh, cool.
which was in Chicago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't know, I dropped, so I think I got like 29th or 28th place.
It's a good place.
But still, yeah, I still got the invite, I still got the mat, I still got the card, I got my glory. Yeah. And then I'll never get any more higher than that. So unfortunately, You can't do nothing
It's
except play the game.
it's annoying to be competitive,
It really is.
especially with someone with like some other strategy.
Yeah.
You have to be like wanting to just take the cheesiest strategy and run with it when it's like I have favoritism. That sucks for me.
Yeah, me too. I always want to play what I like
Yeah,
or what's cool.
yeah, but it ends up being Diana. Diana can't.
I know.
She gets to take an extra turn to load a bullet into a gun,
Yeah.
while my opponent is 5 steps ahead of me.
And throws 4 swords.
And then it's like, well, I'm level 14, so I cast this spell that does 14 damage to you. Then I do it again.
Oh, fireball.
Yes. And there's no card. And by the way, opponent, there's no card to stop you. Which to stop me from gaining levels or reducing it back to 0. I should have balanced that shit.
Well, there is now. There was.
There was?
There was one.
What?
It was a potion.
Oh?
That every turn it got 1 counter on it,
Oh.
and then you
Yeah.
sacrifice the potion, and it gives the champion -X.
Nice. They finally.
Only until the end of turn.
Oh. End of turn?
Yeah, it's really bad.
That is not as sufficient. That's like well, I have a wild swing bag at you,
Yeah,
but no.
it's only. I think because at the time the only way to really kill that was like using removal that you really wanted to use something else.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I guess people were thinking they cast Fireball, then make their level 0 in response because of it. But then you could just cast a Fireball on top of it and still do it.
Stack. Yeah, the stack.
So it was.
You just got to be fast. You got to
Yeah.
be Mike fast. Womp me like turn 3 because he's already attacking. I'm not
Yeah.
even Diana level 1 yet.
Yeah, when he hits you with the rending and Super Smash.
This lady comes out and hits you like, what? Yeah.
She comes out with haste, deals
Yep.
3 damage to you. Sure, she deals 2 to me. Who cares? You're gonna die next time.
Yep. I was like thinking, Dark Angels get the red bolters, but like, hey, did you Dark Angel your ladies? I'm like, it's salary.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think with sisters though, people will think it's a little different.
Yeah. Also, it's
Hopefully.
a nice difference from just all black and green. I need a nice third coat besides white. Also fits the fire theme with the magma coming up, pooping out the back.
Wow.
Poop, poop.
Whenever I get these push fit things, I always cut off a piece.
Oh, push. Have you ever tried making a space marine with the fit push fit together?
I have. They're all.
The furnace marines, I got 10 of them. Yeah,
I
it was
actually have. I know I have.
janky ass shit, especially with the head that's got the cord that you
Yeah.
use to get your car keys out of your car that you locked in, and you have to hook it into place, and the head's like
Yeah.
this, and you're like, what? And then the torso doesn't close completely.
Yeah, those are.
Ah, you try to make it easy. It's like just make them like push together, like when you see in the torso, they got like the 2 dots to put the other torso in. Just that. Just do that.
Yeah, and then just leave the things that I can just stick down
Yeah.
his neck.
And then slot in the neck with a
Yeah,
little
exactly.
a
How they
chisel,
normally do.
a little chunk. Yeah. Ooh, that's different.
That's gross. I heard Drukari and all the elves are really fiddly.
Yeah. The racks were annoying. I didn't bring them, but they're just tiny and thin. The racks were fucking. Did I tell you about them? That they were just in bits. Like you either have a rack that's just standing with his legs like that,
Yeah.
and he's got this big back area that's open. You put this big skinny back because he's got like this extra punch that's like they stretch skin into. The head is just a blank slot to put a mask, and there's a little tiny dot hole in the back of the head to put a hair knot. I only did it to 1 because the second time I tried, it like the glue stuck to my finger as I tried rolling it in the right spot because I couldn't tell which direction to put it in.
Yeah.
And some of them had like a split leg shenanigans going on, and then one of them had like make the torso, but the head's got to be a collar because you can have a second baby head version or just a regular one head version. I did.
I think it's, what is it, Kronos and Talos?
Yeah, those were easy.
Oh, yeah.
Those are cool because, like, I don't have to jump. One was easy with I showed you the image of them, right? With all the tentacles and shit.
Yeah.
That was cool because I just kept adding tentacles to them. And I'm going to see how that comes out. This Chrome does anything. And yeah, it's like doing what you said it would do. Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, that's better than what I thought on the first one.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like nothing.
Is this when I address chat? Hey, chat, look at that.
Jeez.
You know, that's a slang term for speaking to everybody. People say chat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Trust
chat.
me, I go to college.
Yeah, you go to college.
I get all these references.
There was this dude that made a linguistic speech at a college using nothing but chat language of the millennium, the current time.
Sounds awful.
He started off with a chat.
Ugh.
I can't remember most of the things he said.
Good.
Even
Even for the better.
He had a translation. He captioned the translation for other people watching the video, and it was like, this is helping, but not.
Yeah. Terrible.
Red Bolter sister. No? Huh. Pause it. Oh. I'm gonna get you. I said, did you have a drill bit to drill the thing?
The barrels?
Yeah. Did you do that with yours, your lady? No, I'm
did.
saying I didn't.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I noticed that. I was like, why did GW do that? It's plastic.
Yeah. Shit. And they don't care.
No. Alright. This is how I keep my stuff together. Anyway, no, things have broken off a lot. Gotta do for everything. All their guns. The double shooty guns. Again.
I think those are fine, right? Because those are meltas.
Those are meltas. But no, I'm still gonna make. Then when I first made Morton Vol, your spear is shorter. Why? Because it dropped on the floor, then accidentally rolled my shoed foot over it. See that?
So you just stepped on it afterwards?
See, this was supposed to be this far out. So it rolls off. The only thing that breaks is the spear tip. Granted, I snuck it in like that, but dude, just the feeling and sound of like, I didn't know it fell down until I heard the sound of plastic rolling under the bottom of my shoe. Oh, just the...
What a travesty.
Yeah, she fixed. And she's like needed in sisters.
Is she right now?
Paragon, yeah, she's expensive as balls. Especially Paragons, it's like 210. They were 220. They were 220, and I think they made them 210. They are anti-anything. They are just like, well, if you're a monster vehicle, we just re-roll, and this lady makes us hit on, and if you're a monster vehicle, we hit on 2s instead of 3s. And flip, we just erase.
That's cool. So what, they just like run in and kill something?
They wait, and then they turn the corner, and then they melt. All meltas. I don't know who runs. Someone, like, I've seen people risk 3 meltas and then 3 flamers or just flamers. I'm like, why? Why?
The melt is just that much better.
Yeah, because you get in close and you melt a +2, and then she then fires off what she has. She has like the bolter, nothing else, and then rocket shoulders, and then spear does something. Yeah, but they together, it's like 380 points.
Jeez.
Yeah. And it's like, I need other things, please.
I was going to say, I guess if you wanted to feel the relatively cheap. No, I don't even know. She's expensive, isn't she? She's like,
Yeah, $170-ish, I think.
No, like money-wise.
On money, she's like 40, 50.
Ugh. How much are warsuits?
Same price. It's like that. It's like why a Canon S is $40 when she's one figure, but you can buy 10 for the same price, or $10 more, because they're needed. The plastic tax, I think people called it.
Yeah. I just do the wrong one. Oops, my bad.
And guess I'm paying for it.
Yeah, I totally just clipped off.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'll remember that one's cool.
I didn't like the gravel difference for a bit, and then I realized, oh, my first 10 are the second 10 are the tiny good. I need the,
Oh, so once you realize what they were.
yeah, like that's my benefit.
Yeah, on because I had the sister combat patrol,
Yeah.
so I wrote combat patrol in the box just so I knew patrol.
CP.
Yeah.
These are the wrong base. Look at this base on this retention.
Well,
It's bad as shit. And I had to figure out. And
it's like a space marine.
Yes, I don't know how I got it. I mixed it up with something. This guy too. This is what the Arco.
Oh, yeah.
But this is what they're supposed to have. It's a tiny.
Yeah, the 25s.
So then you just fit it in like. It's so big. Oh yeah, I got retention to build later, but I gotta buy green stuff because lady running on the tippy toes. Like, you know, it's the wrong base. Look at that green stuff helping out. But
True.
even then, I had the goblins. I'm gonna cover the rocks. But dude, the first time, and then my penitent engines on one foot. You
Yeah.
can't tell because of the rocks, but they are on 1 foot. Balancing them with the top heaviness, just waiting 20 minutes, just like letting go, and then seeing it just roll off. Like, prop it up against like 5 things.
Yeah, it does sound annoying.
Magnifier. These ladies, oh, she's fine. She's fine.
Good.
They're 65 points. I think they made them 60. But these are give the ladies 2-up saves instead of 3-ups.
That's right.
And 4-up invuln. And she also does if anybody rolls a miracle die, gives me a miracle dice by dying, most likely, within 12 inches of her, I can re-roll the outcome result. It's shitty.
It's pretty good.
Great, but it's like, I want 2 of these without spending 120 points.
Rip. Just do 800 points in characters.
Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of.
800's not a lot.
It is. It's all Palatine's. All lethal hitting.
Yeah. And then you have Celestine.
Celestine's one. She's
By herself.
She's good for flaying guardsmen. And that's sad. As you say, Celestine, that's her sword.
Oh.
It broke off before.
What, they made her with cheeks right now?
Huh?
They made her bad right now?
Well, she's just never been amazing. She just possibly comes back, but then if your opponent times it right, they'll slaughter her in the fight phase, and the shoot phase, and then she comes back, and then they charge, because she comes back an inch away from who killed her.
Oof.
And then they just charge her.
Double killer.
Yeah, someone I played had a bloodthirst to do that to her. It has a flame breath. And it's a monster, so it's like touching her. It's like, well, I'm a monster. Boo!
Yeah.
Big guns never tire, am I right? Like, yeah. You're right.
Is it just every time, or does she only come back once?
It's, once.
Oh,
It's a game that once a game 2-up, come back to life.
wait.
Yeah, she's got the bodyguards, but
Right.
they need to like have a crazy good saves. She's got like a flamethrower that's her sword swiping, making a cool streak of flame, but it's just a dinky flamethrower ability. It's not
Nothing huge.
no. She's a f***ing living saint. It's expensive.
How much is she?
130?
Really?
She's got the 2 bodyguards that come back, I guess.
Oh, the bodyguards come back.
Yeah. If she's got they're one or both dead, you bring one back. And then they hit first because they're bodyguards. So if you're good enough, you can keep getting them back.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I'm back. Oh, do you want a cookie? Wait, we got a brownie and a cookie earlier tonight. Brownie.
Oh, sick. Sure. Thanks. Preach.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to put these things together? I always feel like it takes me forever to put stuff together.
Some of them a lot easier, some of them not so much. The sisters took a while. But I did that on the test stream because a lot of the sisters had, some of them had like the leg was split, just the front.
I was
shin.
there for that.
Yeah. I was like, fuck. And then I lost one of them. So yeah, it felt like it took 2 hours or 1 hour to do 4 or 5 ladies. And then those, what are you working on? Arcos?
Yeah.
Arcos because of all the intricate chunks you have to get rid of, but then they're Arcos. Meat of them.
Yeah, right.
But then the time wasting comes from the arms jostling around. Because the elbow crook, sometimes the ladies have just this elbow in the triangle fabric.
Oh, I hate that.
And then it doesn't fit in right.
Yep.
Because it rolls.
On that one, it looks low, huh?
Yeah, they're all shit. But they roll against the torso. You try to gently squeeze them in.
Okay, now you should line up correctly. No? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the satisfying thop noise.
Yeah. Or, I mean, at that point, what can you do?
Wrestle with it.
I know.
And then I think I explained it on the video. I might have told you already that I did it once before when I first got these sisters with plastic glue.
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing it was plastic glue, because I asked the person at the game store, can I have that super glue? Citadel plastic glue. So I never thought it was a different thing because I never bought Citadel before. That, yep, it was that bottle, and neither did the person behind the counter. I didn't give. That was out. I needed some, and I'm making these ladies, and they're melting like it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what the? They're not stuck together. Yeah, that was annoying.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah. I'm like, what is this for? I'm like, it's for big things or things you want to stick together permanently because it fuses.
Yeah.
It didn't fuse. It just made them goopy.
Which ones are they?
I can't because I cleaned them up.
See, it didn't matter.
It's still trauma. Trauma's still there.
Probably just put.
Oops, I do that with my crazy glue. So yes.
Gross.
Some of my stuff is got that weird dryness where it's like the cracking, the weird frosting from having too much. And then some of the things I made something Terminators. Oh, it's because I was gluing rocks. And I was gluing so much glue to it that it was like coming down like goofy icicles. Because they would just drip down and solidify, but it wouldn't be like a bead. It'd be like this snot thing coming down. Like, what am I making? Nurgle? No. Fuck Nurgle.
I don't like Nurgle.
Fucking hate Death Card.
Why?
And because here's my melee army. Here's me getting in your face. What's this? I have -1 to my Dyro and -1 to my stat because I'm in your goofy engagement area.
Yes.
And now I hit you on 5s instead of 3s. And you're laughing about it, and then I punch you. And then they're just disgustingly resilient. The guy makes his saves, and then I'm just like, cool. Now come back at me with much harder force and a lot of different shooting.
Yeah.
A lot of the units have like 5 different kind of combi guns.
Oh.
It takes an hour to shoot. Fuck out of me.
Yeah, after our game, I liked when I played Necrons because there was like each thing only had like 1 or 2 gun max, and it was all blobs.
Yeah, even when I play Space Marine, it's just like same gun, 20 of the same gun.
20 bolters.
Yep. So I gotta complicate this. Why did you add these novitiates with all these different? I could bring in the kill team.
I could. Well, even when I brought in my kill team, it was like they're all the same thing except one is like a special bolt.
Yeah.
Which is
that's nice. That's what you need, like the lead. What?
Boo! It was just a bolt that.
Oh, I thought it was something different.
No.
Yes. They're only for assault marines, and even then, it's like it's a heavy bolt.
Yeah. This will go on.
You know the group? Oh, I looked at the points because I'm like, how much is a 10 group of intercessors versus a 10 group of sisters? A 10 group of sisters is 115. Intercessors is 110. And I think intercessors is 160. So it was like a 55-point difference. For
Really?
10 beefcake boys with 2 wounds each. And my sisters, cold like paper, 1 wound. Make it make sense.
You know I can't do.
No. The other just hates. Apparently broke their brain. They have this in-between army that act and think like Space Marine, but cost like them, but play like guard.
Yeesh.
Fuck's sake.
I was gonna say, you know, you're talking to an Agents player, right?
Yeah.
And you're complaining.
You almost did win last
I
my
know.
Lord of Skulls with a Magnifier or an Immolator, so I'm not too concerned about how you feel. That was shit. That was like, I actually was like one of those moments where it's like, I'm pissed off as shit, but actually that little guy just came up and just fucking, that little lady just like, fuck if I die. Just melted the face off my Lord of Skulls.
And then lasted like 3 rounds.
I think 2.
Yeah, 2.
Oh, yours did?
Yeah, no,
both
yeah,
did.
my.
Because I stepped up and tried to Forge
Avenge
Fiend it and
Yeah.
fucked up because it didn't. And then the Skulls was like, Lord of Skulls was like, fine, I'm dead next turn.
Yeah.
What was stupid was like, I didn't think anything of it. I should have plowed him forward. Not hidden, just plowed him forward so he was up the midboard and could have just charged that shit. And still have some range of shooting something later. And then your knight took no fucking damage. It is one of those times where I played other games where it's like, people do it with Angron, or I do it with other people's giant fucking tank. I'm like, just go around it.
Yeah.
Don't even bother. That was miraculous.
It really was. And the Black Stars.
Yeah, that thing rips.
Constantly.
That thing has like 18 guns, and it was doing work.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought, like, with how everyone always says aircraft is just gas.
No. Well, then when you make it a fucking named aircraft that's got like
That's true.
just gaudiness to it, it's got a giant fucking Imperial eye on it.
That's true, yeah.
That was nuts how that game was a 1-point difference. So it's like you can blow someone out the water, but I ran up first and I got the 8 points in the beginning.
Yeah.
And you scored like the 22
I was going to
points.
say at the end with the girl, the assassin, which I still haven't glued her head back.
That almost got you. Oh, did you?
No, I haven't tried. I'll do it when I head. No, it's fine.
It
Did
was
like it.
in my like belly arm swaying area, and I wasn't even doing it because I was spite her fucking over my sticky /
Yeah.
you gaining points because it was the extra points for having it in the end zone,
Yeah.
and then my guy's taking forever to get to her.
Yeah, I'm the failed charges.
One. Yeah, the double failed charge and the CP reroll, I think.
Yep.
There was one game I fought some guy here. It's actually the guy here is, and he actually had a heart attack here.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
That guy. Nice student. He wanted to play Iron Hands, but he played all these dense, heavy tanks. And I played Angron and World Eaters, and he was scared of him. But he spread his guys out and went like this.
Yeah.
And I was like, I even said if you put your guys in the middle, then wherever Angron went, you could have just pivoted there and had more range. Now you had Centurions and shit over here. Repulsor Executioner that I went after with Angron here. And I'm like, you're me, and I'm coming at him. And some other shit here. Angron died and came back 4 times.
Oh my God.
He ran up, and guess how many times he failed this charge?
Every time.
Every charge. He came up to the Repulsor Executioner, got shot the shit from Overwatch, failed the charge, got killed, came back, tried it again, got Overwatched, and I think because he got Overwatched and killed because of he came back at that point. They keep switching off to he comes back with 8 wounds, or he comes back at full strength. He dies there. I think he died one more time there, but I said I came over here to charge, and I kept giving the +1 charge aura, so I needed 8. 8 on the die. And it was CP rerolls. Failed.
So
And over here, failed the charge of Centurions. And he's like, of course, you completely won.
yeah.
But he was like still scared. He's like, oh, that scared the shit out of me. Like, yep. But I can't believe that it was like Angron popping off 666 more than I've ever imagined.
All of your hot dice went right to that.
Yeah. And meanwhile, never again.
And They close their eyes and they just needed a cool down. Had a cool down.
And I got better dice. I think Baron of Dice are weighted so that
You get more sixes.
I see more 4-5s and 6s. Lots of 4s and 5s than I'm used to seeing. To the point where I'm just like, are these dice tripping?
Maybe.
Like on purpose? But they didn't go for 6s, they went for 4s to be safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they know 40k people are buying this shit. Because not just for hitting, but for making saves. I've seen, I keep seeing, but they failed, but I keep seeing a lot more other people getting 4s, 5s too. Like, what the fuck?
I know. It's usually not a 3 either.
Yeah, that's why I play with the 2. I have the tiny red ones that someone gave me as like a Christmas gift, and they're all good. But then the bigger ones that are the gray with the orange skulls,
Oh, yeah.
those are all high. Those are my favorite ones.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like the Inquisition one or the Raptors.
What color were the Raptors?
The green and white.
Ah. Well, whichever one is rolling better for you.
It's like an army green. I don't know. I like the Inquisition one. It's just aesthetically better.
I had the World Eater dice that I use my blessing rolls were from GW. Those are nice looking, and they roll even. They're very even. They're fair as ass, and they're light. So it's like, but also I hate square dice. When you roll a square dice, it smacks the thing and slides. So if it's a shit result, it's like an insult. It's like, you got a 1! It's like a 1 slides out. It's like, yeah, you failed. Like that.
Speaking of square dice, the Warhammer store up,
Oh.
Frank Lloyd Wright is doing their like annual
Oh.
store.
Like, annual store.
Yeah,
Where is that, at Flagstaff? Or is that...
No, it's off the 101.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I know there's 2 stores here. There's that one, and there's one in south of Chandler.
Yeah.
When is it having its thing?
It's this week. I think it just ended.
No. I don't have any money.
I actually did make
Oh.
enough. And they have some like cool dice.
Yeah?
And they're like the square, and they're like metal.
Oh,
Like metal.
those.
So obviously they're not for rolling.
No.
But the guy like shook them and like 4 of them like just came out.
Yeah. Just like that. Were they good? Good results?
No.
Who wants heavy dice like that?
There is something nice about holding something heavy.
Hold it. But then when you're playing with them and people like roll them in my dice, I'm like, please don't that.
Oh, right. I need to show you the one I got for the other store promo there. It's funny. I buy a lot of models from James Workshop.
Yeah? Are you close to them? Is that why?
It's like the same distance.
Cool. It's too far for me to go and money. I work at the warehouse, and they, I'm just tantalized by Drakari and Eldar now. They really want it. No one's buying. We got like a lot more Fire Dragon. Well, no one's buying the command patrols, and that's what I want to start out with. And then some Lysic came in. The lady, the cool spider lady. She's $40
Through Lady Mount. Oh,
No,
Spider.
yeah. Lysic, the cool, like worth the money, I think, because of the cool warp spider web she comes out of. Giant fucking sword, and the big pincers, and the 4 extra arms, and the cool base. Like, that's a $40 mod, right? That's yes, I give it to you, GW. I just don't have like 40s,
yeah.
and then if I did, it's like,
It's only one model.
yeah.
Yeah, I also think they were cooking up something good with Lady Malice.
Yeah, I put her together. She was really swanky. She was actually easy to put together. I thought she'd be annoying. And she comes with 2 different bases, or chunk-based stuff that she fits on. One was like 3 individual pieces, a big, a medium, and a small piece, which is annoying because you had to slot them together. Well, the first 2 were good because one is like these 2 little spine things that like came onto the had slots to put them in, and then this 3rd chunk that you kind of had to do it yourself. So like, okay, it was that or some scientific thing. That was a broken robot part that she's saying.
Really?
But I chose the other thing because there's a bunch of relic-y shit. And then you pick either a veiled face or regular face.
I would choose right.
Yeah, I chose veil. Like, I don't
Is it veil like mouth? Oh, okay.
nose down. But yeah, no, you with your sister, your
My
helmeted
sister?
robot cop sister, you can do a better job with a revealed face than I can. I just
Yeah,
Like that. That's maximum effort for me. No, there's a palette thing. Let's get the red eyes.
This dude is super cool.
That's my rage eyes that I don't give a fuck about. But you can see them. If I actually painted the red eyes to like the scale, you could see them.
Right, yeah. But sometimes when I paint faces, I don't do eyes, just so I'd be like, realistically, if a person was that far away from me.
Yeah, also, it's like you
That's
see
how I
someone
gaslight myself.
doing the eyes, it's like,
I mean, it's good for practice, I guess. Good on you.
I've never.
Hopefully,
You want that feeling of your eyeball extending out of the skull further than it's ever done because you're trying to focus on that spot. Yeah.
that is exactly what
Yeah.
actually thinking.
Red guns. Red guns. Red guns.
I feel like I don't. It's a little matchup.
Do what?
Just what you were saying, how these little hand things are annoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wiry shit. Yeah. I had enough Arcos. I'm like, you can keep the Arcos. Not just because I don't need 10 more F20. I don't want to. I have the repention to build. And they're going to be slightly as annoying.
Oh, is this the wrong one?
I don't think it matters, but probably.
I think I put these on backwards.
I mean, how can you tell?
It has a little. Oh yeah, this is definitely. It has like a little
Slot.
yeah slot in the dot. I'll just rip this one off because it's fully dry.
Sweet. Dude.
Boom, that fits perfectly.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
You've been like, have you just been fiddling for 15 minutes on the same piece?
No. Hopefully, it's only been like a minute.
It's 5:41. I don't know.
541.
Yeah.
I have 1.5 models built.
Yeah. Welcome to the stock, my friend. That's why this channel's gonna be a big old hit because everyone's just gonna never-ending pile of shame.
We have endless content because we always have
Yeah.
stuff to work.
Yeah. And I just want to do stuff with my hands. That's actually working literally 8 years as a storyboard artist on a computer. I got burnt out and like not just burnt out, but upset and angry at just doing the face charts for characters and stuff because the producer lady kept giving them to me.
Really?
And there was this Lego Friends show where they had hired someone else, other studios, to do the Friends show. But I'm like, did you get the face charts from them? Can you ask Lego if they got the same face charts for the same characters? Why do we have to? Not because I didn't want to do them, but also just for like common sense would stipulate you would save the face charts in the correct sizes so that when you hand off to another studio, you go, here are the face charts. Now you do them.
That makes sense.
And there's apparently, I don't know if there's low staff and then no one else available to do the face charts. I kept doing them and it was the most aggravating bullshit. That was at the end of my run. I just got tired of drawing and being inside. I wanted to get out and use my hands, but not my time.
Yeah.
So 40K. I had the money for it to start.
Nice.
No, I don't.
And now here you are.
Still buying shit.
Yeah.
Come on. There you go. Yeah, the Grotness came out, and they had the new detachment for Sacrosands. And so I had to buy 10 of those, and I had to buy a combat patrol and a group of 5 ladies. With discount was fucking like 100 something bucks.
It's not bad.
Still, I shouldn't be
But it's
spending
still-
100.
Yeah.
And then for a not so impressive detachment, because if you choose 3 things to be righteous, and they get +1 to move, awesome. +1, I think, to leadership, and then, but if they're battle sisters, paragons, or sacrosands, they get, I think, +1 to ES and WS.
Really?
Yeah, but that means you'd have to flood it with those things.
Yeah.
And one specific strat was for your sacrosands only if you had more than one unit of sacrosanths. It's like if these sacrosanths that you're choosing with the stratagem are near another set of sacrosanths, buff. And I'm like, I don't have.
Sad.
Buy more models and show me.
Yeah, exactly. Can't play our game if we make it so the game doesn't just allow you to do that.
Free printer goes brrrr.
I was thinking about getting into like, of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about what?
3D printing?
That and
And what?
Warhammer Second Edition. Just because it's old and janky.
Oh.
Just to, I don't know, because I've never painted any of the old models, so I feel like
dumpy.
I know that's why I want to paint.
It's like every Space Marine is like, for the Imperials. What's primaries? Yeah, go ahead for it if you like it.
You know, but again, I just say nothing exciting enough on my play online.
Yeah. Had a guy who was playing games here, that's the young idiot that I told you about.
Yeah.
He 3D prints a shit ton of stuff last time I spoke to him. He 3D printed a shit ton of Tyranids. And in the middle of the night, I'm in bed, and we had me, him, and this other guy that I stopped playing with, because he just played too hardcore.
Oh yeah.
He had the dense, beefy list, and the other guy had the dense, beefy army, so it was not fun playing. Middle of the night, this dork shows us his 3D printed Termagants. They kind of look like the GW thing, because I think someone leaked the model things and he ripped them, someone ripped them. And it's like his hand was all wet, and the models were all wet, and I just go, "Did you clean those?"
Oh.
And he goes, "No, why not? Why not?" Then it was a tirade of me and the other person who had common sense like me, screaming at him to clean his hands because, like, no, it's just fine. Like, your skin absorbs the material. Of like how horribly it's like, no, I ventilate it. It's like you're still touching. It says on the bottle. It's like, no, it's eco-friendly. It's like we even looked it up. I even like screenshotted it so many times of how much it was an idiot. It's like it says it's like kind of half as good, like half as worse,
Yeah, half
but
as bad.
still bad.
Yeah.
Touching chemicals with raw skin is bad. He's like, fine, I wash my hands. But that's how dumb he was. But he got 3D prints of Eldar that someone had, but they were offshoots, so they were kind of slightly off. Like there's somebody took like Eldar and Drukhari and mixed them together and made a early 1990s video game version of them. Just low poly,
Yeah.
just shit. And it was like, oh yeah, you guys had like a day to work on these, so yeah. No thanks. I like the look. Sadly, you know.
I know, me too.
It's just, sisters just look so cool. They're like I had the Combat Patrol box. Just stood up in my room for what I was doing making them. And I'm looking at them like, they're so cool. They're lazy.
Yeah. What was it? Damn. I don't remember.
What?
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
Sisters, Eldar.
No, Calgar.
Eldar.
Eldar. No, it was about the sisters. Oh, yeah. I did buy some, like, pseudo sisters, I suppose.
Oh.
And I wasn't, like, super into the army at the time. And I was like, I'll get something that looks like them,
Yeah.
paint them, and then see if I like how they paint.
Yeah.
And it was fine. And then when I actually bought some sisters models, I'm like, okay, so what did they, like, change?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, the obvious thing.
Googles.
Yeah, they're like big rack.
I see those on Etsy. I was like, really?
I don't know.
Only thing I bought on Etsy model-wise was a Karn, the Betrayer. And he came out looking like some like shit-ass realistic human with not accentuated body parts. He had the bicep,
Yeah.
but he was like, meh. Like
Guardsmen.
worse. Like Guardsmen are they're still blocky. They're still like 40K is blocky as that look to it. This was like they just did a super realistic render 3D model in Blender or something, and then it just looked bad too as a print.
Weird.
It's like because they show you the 3D model rendering online, not what the actual fucking model looks that they physically print. You get it. You spend $40. You wait weeks. And you get it. And that are Google movies. And they're tiny. The details don't come out. Every box that they show you on the 40K boxes are just super high magnified characters.
Right.
And then you get them, you're like, what?
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, this is small.
I have eyes. Why do they look different? Did I get gyps? Like, no.
No, you didn't.
You don't have 4K eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, you like 4K movies? Like the gross, super, see every detail of somebody moving, camera capturing?
I would
movies?
say I don't watch enough movies to accurately
It only takes one.
say on that, but
It only takes one. You're like,
you know, now that you mention it, I don't know if this is just from. You gonna put another layer on that ever?
yeah, when I'm done with these guns.
Oh, I see.
Why is it bugging you?
Yeah, I'm like, what is that?
I'm just doing these. I got caught up on these guns because I'm just going.
But anyways, no, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this.
Here, I'll hide it from you. Hide the shame. My movie I saw ages ago. I
Oh,
didn't see it.
yeah.
What?
It was. Remember Underworld?
Yeah, I love Underworld. I bought it off YouTube so I can constantly see it.
Yeah, I have all the DVDs and stuff.
Nice. Just have
Blu-ray.
DVDs.
Blu-ray.
Sweet.
The most recent one,
Yeah.
the one that was kind of meh. That one, I think that one's in 4K.
Yeah, that was
And
weird.
I can tell. You know.
You can see it's a movie set.
Yeah.
That's what it pains me. There was so yeah, 1 and 2, and I think it was 3, where the Michael guy is like he's in a docking bay thing. It's a wide ass fucking shot. The lights from the set are showing everything because it's a movie set, and he's just dead center. And like, what happens when you just like go like, okay, whatever, make a movie.
Yeah, we're rate checking this one.
The first 2 are so eloquently shot in cinematography. Dude, keep rewatching that shit. Oh, there's The Rock, Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery.
Yeah.
I love that movie, and it's so I love the filter cameras that they use in the 90s. And then I saw it at a bar at like high def, 60 frame, whatever, and everything like not like it ran like butter. Everything was like moving very.
It was too smooth.
You could just see it, and then the backgrounds were green screen. And I didn't realize that, or maybe they look
really?
green screen. Like some things were green screened, I think. And I'm just like, I don't remember. What is this movie? And it's got Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery. What is this movie? It's The Rock. It was just high def. And I'm like, no, never again.
No, high def rocks.
The Rock. I saw a thing on Reddit of it's a clip because it's so stupid. Reddit does random things. Reddit shows you the horrors of mankind, but then also what's his dumb face?
Funny cats.
That too, and also the stupid alpha bro that him and his brother got caught for trying to be gangsters in Romania.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, Andrew Tate. Calling the actual Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, not an alpha male because he cries in movies and does Disney movies and shit. And The Rock just responds like, I don't hide behind Bugattis and Wi-Fi. And while you lift weights, I lift box office, pussy. It's like, yes, thank you, The Rock. Because, like, that's true.
Yeah, it is. I feel
Also-
like Andrew Tate probably has more money.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. Maybe with the weight, he's like,
Not now. I just how he like trapped women into just doing whatever the fuck for him.
I
Him
don't
and his
know.
brother just disgusting.
I'd say probably decent looking guys with a lot of money.
When he talks, it's just so like.
Yeah, I don't like this. This is pretty annoying.
Then what he says too, but also.
I don't really pay attention to it.
Well, it's like you're like really when he says things. But no, what got me like laughing the most was when he got caught in Romania, because he was so full of himself. He was trying to insult and make fun of Greta Thunberg for some reason, and he was in like a robe and a cigar, and he got a pizza box for some reason. He brought up like he has this weird. I don't know, guys like him, weird brains. He brought out a pizza box. He was eating a pizza for some reason to insult her, I don't know why. I don't care.
Yeah.
But the Romanian police pinpointed his location because of the pizza,
Yeah.
and that's how he got arrested because they couldn't find him. And then they saw like who orders from that pizza place. It was like a unique, specific pizza place.
Yeah.
And then he gets fucking captured.
Why did he even get? How was he even?
Oh, like sex trafficking and racketeering or other gangster shit that he thought he was a gangster. And they found guns and drugs and money and stolen passports of the women that he abducted or kidnapped or like, coerced.
Right.
And then they got stuck. Some of them got stuck probably doing sex shit or one of them they even have on the internet live was a webcam girl trying to leave the room to like take a break and go to the bathroom. And then either him or his brother, I think it was his brother or some other thug, like brings her back and then just goes, no, and points to the chair, goes, "Bruh," like as if like get in the chair.
It's kind of scary. It's like what is it? American Psycho.
Yeah. Yeah. Fail.
Yeah. Where he's just telling the two girls that they got her linked.
Well, that, yeah. And then he kills one or both of them.
Yeah, he kills. I think he kills both. He that's the scene where he drops the chainsaw.
Yeah, and he laughs. And then I don't know if it's all a dream or not, because in the end, he was like, I don't know if he was hallucinating or whatnot. It was up to your interpretation, but I was like, please don't make it up to my interpretation. When he puts the cat in the thing, and then he thinks he murdered somebody, but he kind of didn't, but you couldn't really tell.
Like at the very end.
Yeah, so then it leads you as a viewer to then go, wait, was the stuff is that why he never got caught? It's because the stuff in the past probably never happened? I don't know.
No, it was a commentary on how corporate America's got, how nobody really gives a fuck about the individual. So the guy thought he was playing a prank on. Yeah. And then when he says in the end, I know this because I literally just watched this.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like a week or
I
two.
haven't watched it in a while.
And how he said he had lunch with the dude he killed.
Yeah. It was the wrong dude, right?
No, it was because the agent doesn't really know his clients.
That's right. Yeah, that's what they do.
That's the whole gotcha of the series. Or the real one is you can just go on a murder spree in New York and be fine.
That's it. Yeah, kind of.
So you said
some guy shot some realtor lady. He was just walking down the street with the M16 and his arm and shit.
Really?
Yeah, there's a shot of him with it. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Human beings. What is the phrase? We crash out? Or no? Just crash out.
Yeah.
That makes us crash out.
Times it now.
57. 5:57. That was been 16 minutes or 20.
I was 30.
16 minutes. It was 5:41 to 5:57.
Right. So that's not bad. One of these, 3 of these dudes an hour. That's
See, these ladies look much better with the red guns.
mm-hmm.
They pop, and you can see with the black. Before I was like, I can't see the guns.
Yeah.
Pop, dog. They pop.
Maybe one day you'll say you need a 4th color.
Maybe. It was like with the Zerkers, the horn Zerkers. Those are 4 or 5 colors because it's red, gold, black, human skin, blue eyes, and then silver, and then maybe something else, a brown, or just keep it to black. So that's black, that's red, gold, and the blue eyes, then the skin maybe, but then also the silver, and then Nuln Oil. That's this many things. That's this many things for what I thought was gonna be a 2-3 color guy.
My one sister that I just finished painting.
Yeah.
I think that one's 10 colors.
Jeez.
But a lot of it's just mixing.
Yeah, that's what I think is I never would be able to get back to the right color if I mixed, and then I'd have to do it in one go.
Yeah,
and then I wrote it.
I wrote it down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get down all the base layers,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll just do a big batch of it,
Mm-hmm.
so that I can batch paint my sisters the base coats,
Yeah.
like you said. Because then once I start mixing the individual shadows,
Yeah.
I don't think it'll matter as much because it's a shadow and a highlight. It's
Yeah.
gonna
You just want to get close to the
Very.
same color.
be- yeah. So as long as I start with that same base, I don't think it matters. We'll see.
Sweet.
In a year at this rate.
Quicker if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Twitch, whatapilotshame.com/buzz. That's why I was driving.
That's your plug.
My butt plug. I was driving to work in the morning and I was like, hey, yeah. I've not really seen YouTube videos of people like working on piles of shame. They're just like reviewing some guy's pile of shame. After I Googled and searched for something.
So no.
I haven't started just a regular channel because I'm just gonna do this and sink into nothingness. There was one video I would go through my YouTube feed, and it was this guy playing video games. And it's him in a corner, and he's like the funniest in all caps. It's the funniest game, and I couldn't like physically read the rest of the title. It was so stupid. But I just remember seeing it was like he was trying to be the funniest guy around. That was his promotion. But it was just him in a gaming chair with a background. I hate that. I hate the guy in the corner. I need like an icon or a voice. I don't want to see that. I was at a just tangent, but like I got my mood spoiled because I went to this board game bar in Burbank. It was this fun, quirky board game bar. I forget the name, but it was really fun. A lot of cute, nerdy chicks behind the bar. I go there one night. I just wanted to hang. They had big TVs with video games playing on them, and I wanted to just watch video games and like phase out but not be home. Some guy was playing Monster Hunter Rise. I love that game. I play that game, but there was this sad sack. Like he had this big round face, and he didn't seem depressed, but his face was kind of fat, so he looked depressed.
Sure.
And he had like a beanie on, and he had this big sweater. He just played like this. He was barely moving. And it soured the mood for me entirely.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm just like, dude, get out of the camera and stuff. Chair. Leave. Rants.
Go for it, I guess. I don't know.
It gets the views. It gets the clicks. It gets the Jesus.
Built the same model twice on accident.
Hey.
So I'm really easy. God, I suck at this.
It's not about sucking. It's about, well, yeah, it's about
Yeah,
suck. Yeah, it's gonna suck. That's life, bro. I don't want to go to a 9 to 5 every day. I still got it. And I don't save any money from it. It sucks. It's great. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, it hurts that Frank Sinatra song. That's live.
Yeah. My headed my way. No, you don't.
Yeah. No, he probably.
I think about, like, when I hear about his songs, I think, and whenever his songs come out, I think about, like, how Mazeballs' his life must not just have been, but just he as a person, like, living his life, just doing whatever he wanted. His life was just singing and drinking booze, and probably getting paid a lot more than he should.
Yeah. Well, that's the price of entertainment.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw a clip of him singing with a very young Elvis Presley, and he was like outdoing Elvis, but not on purpose. He was trying to it was a show thing where they just were trying to sing at the same time, but Elvis couldn't, like, he was either too nervous or too put off or something. Frank Sinatra's just like acting like, what are you, fucking nervous? Fucking sing. Just sing with me. What are you doing? And Elvis couldn't quite do it. What a god.
What a dude. A dude.
That dude.
17, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I already put on that head, so that head's gonna stay there.
Nah. So no head.
So, 17, 18.
Philosophy. I hate it when you clip off something and you just.
What? Okay, that was awful.
I almost like dodged a bullet. Like literally, physically looked like I was dodging a bullet.
Yes.
These particles. I worry about like how much I breathe in at my job.
Just particles.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what happened today? I didn't tell you because I know people say that. We had a board game in the damage section that I forgot about, but when we found it, it was wrapped in plastic, but it was soggy, but it was wrapped in plastic. Like we didn't understand how it could be mushy and soggy on the inside but wrapped in plastic. That was weeks ago. Cut to today. Customer service girl comes out and is asking ASM about filming about something. They come over to the damage bin. They take out that game. It's mushy. And then, here, feel it. And then the customer service, she leaves the ASM, and then the customer service girl just opens it. And then I hear her like physically moving panics. It's just full of dirt. I'm like, what? And I look, it wasn't dirt. It was 2 bags of unfinished raisins.
No.
Not the game. Well, but like there's like this cutout of parts from the game, I think. And then raisins that were juicy enough to make it mold, and then the moisture came from it. I was laughing so goddamn loud. There was this thing called Combo Fighter, where yeah, and then I can take a photo. There's like soggy inside of the box lid.
Yeah.
And I'm like mold like, oh, we just had it open on the table. I'm like, we should probably throw that out like now. And then I spritz the table. Like, I don't know about mold being airborne or not.
It definitely can be.
Yeah, that white shit.
That's funny. Just
And
a bag full of.
what happened was someone bought 3 different versions of that game, and they were all filled with bags of dirt. Like when people bought the iPad and it was just cement brick.
Oh,
I never would have seen that done for a shitty game no one cares about. It was it was designed for Belgian people, but it was made in China. So somewhere along the line in China, somebody had a gag.
Some grapes.
Yeah, some still moist ass dried grapes.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard.
I mean, yeah, like what do you even say to that?
And then
So
like
random.
yeah, and then we had to open up. We got the customer's permission to open up different copies of the same ones they bought to make sure.
And all three of them were.
Yeah, we had 3 copies, thankfully. But that was like at a manufacturer level. Someone was just having a bad time.
Someone's last day.
Yep, venting their anger, and then not finishing their raisins that they apparently did not like.
Yeah. Yeah, they hated the raisins. So that's what they did. Interesting. Else.
I didn't see the brand of raisins. They looked like Lando, those red raisins, those generic red
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
I forgot the name. I haven't seen it in a while. Sun something.
Mm-hmm.
But they were like, is that American brand raisins? Chinese? It was made in China, it says on the fucking box.
Maybe that's the psyop.
So,
Yeah. And it's a Chinese box, but it was actually American grapes. We're playing too much into the modern geopolitics with that one.
Suck it.
Yeah.
Okay, fast food.
And who was the real loser? The American person who got the grape bag.
Yeah. What you get for buying cheap plastic at a high price. Retail MSRP.
But I need those Forge World characters.
Yeah.
I have so many Forge World stuff. So much Forge World
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
From what?
Sexy.
Oh. Yeah, we're slowly. I see this. The Saturday boxes going 1 by 1. I think we got 7 or 8 left.
It'll be around.
Yeah, that's like, do I pull the trigger? Do you have like $100 to just pay me back? Should I have to credit card $200?
Yeah, maybe wait to see if it goes on.
Yeah, I need. Well, of course it is. It's new. It's Horse Heresy. Saturday Night got people to play Horse Heresy because people are like, what is this? They changed it? Is it better?
Big Dread, and then people realized that it's not.
Nope. And the Horse Heresy people would tell you, because I even saw videos like Tabletop Tactics. You know those guys?
You showed me.
Yeah, they had this guy on that was exclusively. He was 40K, and then he exclusively changed his YouTube channel to Horse Heresy. I was just trying to see like what's the big hubbub. That's how I found out about it.
This is supposed to be like 8th edition 40K.
Not just that. The a lot of weapons that they had on their models, which Horus Heresy players actually a lot of them strictly play WYSIWYG.
That's what I heard.
And it's not just because they want to, but because that's how the game was designed. GW just went, fuck a lot of these guns. Now it's this, and then now a lot of their models are almost seemingly unplayable to the WYSIWYG or to the untrained eye.
Actual.
Yes. And it's like, why did you do this, GW? And
I like money.
yeah, they make it easier to something, I guess. Money and getting new people to play. And still a lot of people bought it. We had a lot of come and go. Especially with Saturday.
Yeah, I would say probably off for that big dread.
Yeah, big old dread man. I would get that box for him. I just want the captain guy. I don't need him, but I want a captain for my Salamander Terminators because that's perfect. The one I have, I don't hate. It's just a big dumb guy on a rock with a sword.
Oh, wait. It's just like a normal GW.
Yeah, it came with the Battle Combat Patrol or something I got on my
I'm fucking lame. Speaking of boxes for Space Marines,
Yeah.
I told Jace down in Tucson
Oh, yeah.
to save me that Crux Terminatus box.
Yeah. You gonna get that?
Yeah, I already have it. Yeah, because I have my
Right.
it's, yeah, almost $1,000 so, from all the Grand Archive stuff.
So,
And so I bought they special ordered me 2 of the Harlequin boxes,
oh, yeah.
that Crux Terminatus box. And then whenever, I think I'll get the Christmas Battle Force Space Marines just so I basically have full, not 2K points, but
Yeah.
only because I already know the Legion, or not Legion,
What?
chapter. Well, actually, I know. I'm talking between 2. The Red Scorpions and the Red Hunters. The Red Scorpions are like, they're not the same, but I painted one and he looked cool.
Yeah?
But the Red Hunters are like the Inquisition assigned Space Marines.
You know what they broke off from?
Neither of them are like they're
Their own?
either Ultramarine or Imperial Fist. It's just because they don't have any of like the defects of
Yeah.
the other ones.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this. Got cool names. Do you have like a paint job example?
Yeah.
Oh, the salamanders just stuck out because blue boys. You see them as blue boys, they're cool, but like that basic. You see them as green, they're different in my eyes. Oh, because I guess you see red versus blue so much in video games,
Oh, true.
but then you see green, you know, wow, and it's not just like boring green. It's like a
It's like an emerald.
yeah.
Nice emerald.
Yeah.
See.
Go get yourself some tanks. Just 2 tanks. You get a repulsor executioner. That's 200 shit ass fucking points. And everybody loves it and hates it because it is just. I need to get one so I can shoot the fuck out of people, just like I got shot the fuck out of them.
Really?
Yeah, they got so much. They have like 80 guns, and then they have the death laser cannon, and you just oath a bomb at somebody. And the Vindicator helps too because that just wipes, burps shit at people. Unless you have a Silent King that's warranted something points that just lights it the fuck up.
Yeah.
I was saying a theme, even though we played 2 games. Like, you keep bringing 400 point models. I don't. My Angron's no longer 400 points. Oh, nice. I like the yellow accent. Yeah, the skull.
Yeah, and I'm doing a 4th company. So the right one is green. Like trim.
What kind of green?
Like kind of like this green.
No, I don't like the scorpion in the circle. Because
Wow.
it was just the scorpion, like a red silhouette of the scorpion.
I'm sure you can just not.
Yeah, but being in that circle, it's like kind of dorky.
I can see that. And then this is
But yeah, that's great. The black, that's a good black with yellow or orange highlights that just always pops well. Hell yeah. Good choice.
nice.
And you can find actual scorpions here.
Yeah. And then here's the Red Hunters.
Oh, cool.
They're almost bloody.
Yes, yeah. Skull with the eye on it and stuff.
That's like the main.
They look like finely canned like ripe tomatoes.
Yeah, they kind of do.
Kind of like dusty old tomatoes. Those like rustic-y ones.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I just like them because they've been around for a long time, apparently.
Yeah, I've never heard of them. And if it's a lore, like a look and a lore you like, look for it. It's awesome. Space Marines are the stand and shoot the fuck out of people opponent. Oh, sweet. It's a cool embedded eye up the skull.
Yeah, I don't know. I told myself I was just going to save 30K for my Space Marines.
No.
But here I am.
Here you are. I saw the Horsebearers. It's too many guys. They're not as cool as the regular. They're modernized. And they, of course, over the years have been the height creep, I guess they call it.
Oh, yeah.
They're just bigger, taller dwarfs.
True.
Celestine. What's cool is the sword broke off in a way that it slaps right back on.
Nice.
But with a little bit of pressure because I have her on a plate rustling around. Nope. I have to like take off some of the glue. What I don't like about her is the small bit of fucking roses. Like she doesn't feel epic. Her wings are epic, with like the small amount of doves and just a small amount of roses. Like your sword should be on fire, but I guess they did it with the helmet.
Oh, yeah.
But like that's what her sword does. Her sword doesn't throw out roses; it throws out fire.
Or I've seen a lot of people do conversions. Yeah, not conversions, but they make. Do you know anything about AOS?
A little bit.
You know the Andrasta, it's like the girl who's like this with a giant spear, has the wings, stand out like rocks.
Oh yeah, she's in the the spearhead.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, I played with her because someone let me borrow their models for a test run of AOS, and like you gotta wait for third turn for her to come in. I was facing
for spearhead.
Yeah, and I was facing orcs, and most of my guys were obliterated. So when she came in, she had no one to buff. And I was like, who did this? But yeah, she's cool.
But they usually use her. Not as a stand-in, but they'll like kit bash.
She's got fucking wings. Use that lady that's a fucking... My favorite model of the AOS is... I think she's the Daughters of Cain lady. She's got a spear, vampire-looking snake lady, and then she turns into a giant fucking snake dragon lady.
Oh yeah,
with
Marathi.
Either a hand or a hand with a bloody heart. Oh, bloody heart.
True, yeah,
That is the most beautiful model. Oh my god, they put so much effort into their models.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing I do like about AOS. They actually...
That's what they differentiated. Like, yes, you get some cool things with 40K, but it's like it's blocky.
Yeah, it's very chunky.
Yeah.
And AOS, like, yeah, go nuts, guys. Except don't touch the others. Leave them all.
Junk. Rivet socket into orcs.
Yeah. And I hate what they did with the Imperial Knight version.
The what?
The Knights of AOS.
No.
The
Knights?
Yeah, it's like they have a giant faction.
The cities? Sigmar?
No. It's like actual giants. They're like
oh, the Bahamut.
Yeah, those guys.
One guy at work said, like, those are my first AOS models because they're just so easy to dig. They look so stupid with their big dad bellies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I
hate that. Like,
Me
you had to go with the weird, like, British giants. I get they're a British company.
Yeah, there's not one fit giant or like one guy that covered his stomach up.
I know, come on. And it's all the same model. It's exact.
Yeah, they make me uncomfortable when I see the box. Yeah. It's like, thanks for the trauma, Jadobi. Like, you up? That'll be $50.
For one. No,
one.
I think they're like...
The box is a spearhead, so it's probably like 100.
Yeah.
You drop something.
Touch it.
You drop something has been popular amongst my coworkers. I heard it from the Game Grumps first, actually. I know it's an internet thing, but you know the Game Grumps?
Yeah.
But how they do it is like you don't hear somebody drop something with the mics they use, but one of them goes, "Oh, did you drop something?" Like in like a hilarious panic.
Yeah.
So it's good.
playing old school RuneScape again.
Are you?
Yeah.
I never knew of it for the longest time, and I saw like nothing.
Oh, really?
I like my modern looking games.
You don't like a medieval point and click that shares themes with first-person shooters and rhythm games?
I think as I grew up loving Diablo 2, I can't go anything lower. I think you told me about it before, and what the reason why you like it. I forgot why.
No, I don't think so.
You don't like it?
No, I do like it.
I don't think I ever said I liked it.
Yeah, get that.
I just feel like ruining my day and wasting my life away. Me too.
Legal slavery. That is RuneScape.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, it's a fun game. I play with my best friend from college.
Cool.
College 2013, not college 2012.
I get it again. Is there anything what's new about it, or is it just revitalized? People just unironically or ironically playing it?
No, it's it's been up since like 2015 or something.
Jeez,
It's because everyone loved the older version. So people unironically love the game. And people unironically almost universally hate the new game.
Yeah.
Which is like the more wow-ish.
Oh,
It's got the action bar.
Oh, I see. I couldn't get into WoW because I was isolated by myself. I was a loner. Still am. Who's your loner?
Yeah.
But I can't. I have friends play with them. And my twin brother was in a giant fucking guild, and he constantly was doing that and had like a lot of like more stuff and money.
Yeah.
And friends to do stuff with, and I was just playing by myself as this old guy from the Horde. Like, why do people like this game? I watched him play the raid, and it was the most boring, like discouraging, like having a job outside of a job.
Yeah.
Like just okay, can you heal it? Okay, is you ready now? Okay, got out of 5, and just not moving, no excitement.
Oh yeah, like when they're in the pre-raids and
Yeah.
they're sitting there.
They're micromanaging everything, and it's just like, this is fun for you.
It does kind of get like that in RuneScape now.
And I'm like,
See, I like not that intense. I like saying, "Is everyone ready?" and then go.
Leroy Jenkins people.
Yeah, I mean some bosses, sure, but that a lot of RuneScape stuff, end game content, can be. No.
Who? The guns are red. The guns are red. Yeah, that's a plasma pistol. I'm gonna make that red. Oh yeah, we have pre-orders sitting around. The Iron Hands, Combat Patrol, the White Scar one, the Harlequins, and then Space Marines, Captain with a jump pack, and a relic shield.
I know.
Guys, relic shield. It's a relic shield.
I don't know. I mean, I get why people like it, but
What is it? They got too many captains.
yeah, you don't need another.
Captain of Terminator, Captain with jump pack, Captain with the relic, or Captain of Phobos, Captain with Captain, or Lieutenant does nothing.
I am Phobos Captain.
You just need captains for the free CP shit.
I don't know. I just think thematically it'd be kind of neat.
It is.
I guess it's different because
But that's what Spidey people
yeah,
need to buff their Space Marines more with.
I think Space Marines have a negative win rate right now. Aspects.
When you face them, it just feels miserable. You get out the moment, not knowing.
Yeah, I know. Salamanders.
Yeah. And then I saw 40K in 40 minutes playing with the newly painted Salamander army, but they kept bringing drop pods.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm like, why? And then what was a huge mistake the last one, it was a Thousand Suns versus Salamanders. This guy brought not one, but 2 drop pads full of Furnace. One of them had Vulcan. I'm like, do you know what the opponent did?
Shot them.
Screened them out entirely. So that he had to do the drop pods on his side,
Oh no.
far, like not even mid-table, just in his like literally on the edge of his deployment, turn one, and then later just somewhere away from it, perfectly screened by Thousand Suns, which is weird. Also, is Magnus the Red versus just some salamanders. Lit those fuckers up.
I was gonna say, I feel like Magnus had a field day.
Yes. Yes. And also because not just him, but one of his other sorcerers had this ability to push up the Zangors and cultists. Just first round, he goes, they move up and they move up. Like they get scout kind of move. And then he's just like, well, he's Magnus, so he rips.
That's
And
pretty gross.
Here he is.
I don't know anything about Thousand Suns.
But now they got the spell points, so they make you feel like you are casting spells and shit. But it's just the magical flamers with the fucking -2 AP. And the Terminators rip, and the Terminator Lord rips. He feels like he's a 400-point model, but he's like 100 something. And that's what they do is this magic. And they're also Space Marines. So it's like they're glass cannons that are tougher than glass. It sucks.
Huh. Yeah. It's because you're a world leader.
Yeah.
It's just natural.
And they're the
I think
they're
it's
the
really good.
they're the rock. No, they're the scissor to my wet flimsy paper. Oh, you're gonna run Overwatch.
Yeah.
You don't get the blood surge. You don't get to survive. You don't have Philippines anymore, so fuck you.
Wow.
Yep. Even then, it's like relying on Philippines is a terrible game mechanic.
When I was learning English,
Yeah.
well, not really learning it. I should have just said watching videos about it.
Yeah, that's learned.
They were talking about Ward, which is just field of pain.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's what that is. I was like, what?
Exactly. So when I was applying it, and I was like re-listening to 40K videos, I was like, how come none of these things have Ward?
Where's your rend? Why aren't you rending?
Yeah, why aren't you rending?
Yeah. Oh, it's because it was back in the day we used a different word and you're fancy as Philippines. FNP? What the fuck's that shit?
Oh, it's just mortals and not. No.
This is bad.
That's what I'm saying. You need to put like 5 layers.
This is like third code. This reminds me of the gold I used for my World Leaders before I found Skull Crusher Brass, which I didn't know existed, which was like in theme and was like acrylic paint. Just came on so smooth. I went with I think it's a contrast. I think that's also why. Or it's a layer, I think, Auric Gold or something.
Oh yeah.
That was watery as shit. That's like this. Where it just looked like that. And it was just, I had to do the goop the fuck on. And then the Scarlet Red just like, boop, come on.
Nice.
And I found Skull Crusher Brass, and boop, I'm done. I painted, like, not because of experience, I just painted a World Leader guy, updated, just like, whip, whip, whip. Like, oh. Oh, fuck, I had ladies over here.
You thought you were done.
Those.
You'll just come back to them.
Yeah, that's for another
Because
session.
now you have to wait another hour.
That's another session. Nobody watching. My mom's watching. Watching right now! She commented on that stream I did, just with nobody else watching because it was just straight up stream with no title, no tags.
Yeah.
And the first thing she said was like, I can't see your hands because of the way the camera was positioned.
Oh,
I was like, Mom! It's crazy. My mother edits all these YouTube videos on her cell phone. And sometimes on iMac laptop, iBook, MacBook, whatever. So like, yeah. And it's just amazing that she's like more efficient
than you are.
Yeah, editing and YouTubing stuff, and just uses a fucking iPhone. Yeah, it's just all she needs to do is quickly edit. I get it, yeah, but then she's doing it. Also, she's retired. And forced into eating an income.
Whoa! I just tossed the limb.
Oh no!
It's in my shoe though.
Oh,
So
what?
It's okay. I found.
Lucky.
Well, my dad's the same guy. He just quit his job at the VA again
Yeah.
because he always and like at this point they know what he does because he just saves up money and then he goes and does van life, does YouTube.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
van life. Yeah.
And then once he's done, he's like, "Can I come back to the VA?" And I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll hire you back. He's basically just sees me.
Yeah.
But it's fine because he's a disabled man. Well, he's not disabled, but maybe he is. He has disability. He didn't. I don't think he got out because of it. Regardless,
No.
and then he worked in the fire department,
Uh,
so he's finished working.
yeah. Yeah. My stepdad is in that. He's
Firefighter?
long-time firefighter, EMT before the or EMT or after.
It's
Yeah.
like the same thing.
He did both.
Yeah. So
And he's got stories, man. And I can't. We go out for beers sometimes, and he just has story after story after story after story. And I have my stories are. I saw a funny video of a guy that did the same thing you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't. I spent my entire life indoors or in an office drawing.
Hey, sometimes it's the life.
Yep. He was in Vietnam too. I got Vietnam stories.
Jeez.
He has a story where he's walking across a hangar, someone was instructing him around, and they're walking, they hear a fat on the ground, and they look between them. No, it was a bullet shot between a pinhole, like where a rivet came off.
Yeah.
The sniper shot a bullet through that hole when he saw movement. Could have clipped one of them, him and his officer or whatever.
Wow.
That's how precise they were, because they were, of course, born and bred in war. Of course. Scary as shit.
Yeah. War stories are always
First, funny, fun, and then gruesome.
yeah.
Oh wow, you guys killed a guy. Yeah, he threw grenades at people. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's it. I got you.
You see the bodies flying, you're screaming. Yep. Yeah. I went to art school. The only thing I killed was aliens in the video game Halo.
Yeah. Was that any good? Art school? Think it did you good?
Not the first one I went to because that was a piece of shit. I first went to Northern Michigan because I wanted to get the fuck out of Illinois. Went to Northern Michigan, which was cheap as shit, NMU. You literally, it was I think it's like after the parent support thing or whatever financial support, it came back with like a $14,000 a year bill for the entire fucking year. Both, not just the one's half and the other half. And it was like, really? And their gimmick was, well, we want people to come up here. Everybody gets a free laptop. Art student gets the MacBook. It was an iBook before.
Yeah.
It was a chunky iBook, and then it turned into a MacBook. Everyone else gets this Dell whatever laptop. And we have snowboarding, and we have nature, and and so I was like, fuck it, I wanted to do those things. I went there for illustration, and I should have been animation because I didn't know I wanted to do cartoons. I wanted to do comics and shit. I didn't know, like, I had the brain, I had things running in my head that looked like it's fully animated, but I just wanted to do comics for some reason. I go there first, and this old guy who ran the illustration department coerced me into doing illustration degree. Like, I didn't know if I wanted cartoons or that. I wanted to do comics, so he said, illustration, good. They didn't have a comic thing. This old man was so stupid. His name was Mr. Capuccio. He was an idiot. Old fuddy-duddy idiot. We had life drawing. It took a while to get life drawing in the illustration class, but it was clothed life drawing.
So that's kind of hard.
He didn't want nude models. This is how prude he was. And then he retired, and we hired some young guy. They hired some young guy, some vegan or whatever name, I forgot his name. He's a young guy from California. Day one, he brings in new models. He's like, why don't you need to draw the forms of the human body? You can't just draw cubes, triangles, squares, and circles all the fucking day. So that was a big difference, but I was already done. By middle of my third year, I was in bed at home, like a winter break, and I had a panic wake up. I was like, I gotta go. So I just realized that it wasn't doing it for me. I just partied out and stuff. And then I just realized that nothing was. Oh, another thing that got me was I went to the art department office, asked how do we do internships because people keep saying internships. They had a binder to help kids with internships, like information and stuff.
Yeah.
The lady goes, well, it's kind of old. It's big, but it's kind of old, so I don't know if it's going to help. She leaves for a long time. She comes back. We can't find the binder. So I skipped out of that shit. But I went to an even more expensive private school in Chicago called Columbia College, Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
That was more efficient, but the bullshit of transferring was you realized, one, they hated you transferring, and two, classes are such bullshit. Like, they made you take art history, all these other different types of classes just to make you feel like they gave their students a well-rounded education.
Yep.
And it was, I barely had an art class that was worth my while. So, if I did it the full length, maybe.
But you were doing all your gen eds.
Yeah, it is. On paper, I have a BFA, and actually got me my animation job because the boss guy at the studio I was with for like 8 years was from Chicago. And when he hired me, he hired two other people. One, actually, the girl was younger than me, and she just graduated from the same college I graduated from, Columbia. And this other girl went to a different art school in Chicago. So we were Midwesterners because we work hard. I found so many lazy artists in the studio from California, wacky artists that had like all these weird opinions about things to do. I was like, where are you? What?
Oh, from California.
Yes, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So, I mean, depending on the major, like I think film major probably gets it better than drawing or animation because you have to do like graphics as well as drawing because they know kids don't get jobs and they don't want to look bad. So they make you do graphic stuff so you can have something to fall back on.
I see.
But film is film. Film is strong.
Is it?
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh, I thought you're continuing.
No,
I was waiting.
Like, is it?
Is it because of the? I was waiting for a because.
No, is it question mark?
Well, film gets you into internships easier than animation or illustration because they need a lot of people to just work on film. If you can't be a producer, or you can't wedge in the one thing, you can wedge in another way. Then it's like, can you draw? Can you not?
No, that's true.
Yeah. And how well do you draw? And then do you have the money to send your stuff in? One problem I had was like I transferred to Chicago. My dad was still making money, not fired from his expensive software engineer job yet. And he was fitting the bill. It was like $21K a year, I think. And it kept increasing to $1,000. And I had a chance to do an internship for Nickelodeon, but this school, which has a lot of money and just kept buying buildings downtown Chicago, was like, we can get you there, but you have to pay for everything else.
Like board?
Yeah, I think you even have to pay for the flight. You have to pay.
Would that be getting them there? Would that
Yeah.
be getting you there?
Well, we got you the door. There's the door. We can open it. You just need to find a way to get there and stay there. And I asked my dad, and we had like no money.
What do you mean how?
I don't know. We're like mining and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mining, oil,
Okay.
consulting,
So yeah,
water.
people don't put it like that because when you like, I didn't realize until you said I'm in a mine right now. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's what you do with geology. I thought it'd be like you go to fucking Egypt and you take some rocks off a pyramid. You go, oh, no, like,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like, oh yeah, that's basically mining, and we're still stuck in like drill, like as I said, drill baby drill.
Yes, that gives me a job.
Yeah, it's not storyboard baby storyboard.
Yeah.
No one's storyboarding.
First death in the society is the art decrease.
Yep.
Which is when we saw all those nasty commercials where everyone was just like circle heads.
Yeah.
You know, like modern day fries commercials.
Oh yeah.
Where it's the postmodern
Yeah.
art styles. Gross.
Like,
Like people who make title like company logos now,
yeah.
graphic designers, this should be executed.
Yeah,
throughout
the years of minimalizing things.
Yeah.
Like how the Coca-Cola thing was cool, cursive, and had serifs, and now it's just Coke.
Really? It just says Coke.
Well, they don't say Coke. Usually Diet Coke. It says Diet Coke, and it's a thin, swirly thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, I was like,
Pepsi.
I've seen
They made a fat guy belly. Did you see that? Oh my god! It immediately got made fun of. Their current logo They took their simple circle and they made it like dynamic, but it's like red, white, blue. So people just made a ballooned fat guy off of it because it looked like a girl.
Does it kind of look like it?
Yeah. But yeah, I know. I was even thinking about that the other day, like how something was like minimalized. It's just like how we do in society. Why do we minimalize? We can make it cooler.
Everyone is autistic and running on peak efficiency, trying to.
We're not gonna have good things ever.
That's the RuneScape method. There's like weird ways you can trade skills.
Yeah.
Because the game registers in ticks, so it's like every like 1.6 seconds is like a game tick.
Oh.
And like you can train 3 skills at once, 4 or 5 because of the way you train them. If you manipulate ticks, tick manipulation, so it's like it's so stupid because you train fish by barbarian fishing, so you just stick your hand in the water, and then every one tick, it usually gives you a fish to start off. But then it's random based on your level. So then from there, you turn around and you like auto attack something. So like you fight something, so you deal damage.
Yeah.
And then it has to be something that's not going to hit you, so you can do it forever. And then you fletch like some wood, and then you throw back. So it's like 5. It's like you're clicking like every second. I'm like, it's awful. I'm supposed to click once and then like do something else for 5 minutes.
Okay. I thought you were gonna like get that automatic clicker thing. Like,
I mean, you get banned if you do that.
Yeah. It's like, how did you? Who was at Pepsi that didn't see that? It's like, it's a fat guy belly.
Yeah, honestly, I probably wouldn't have seen that.
I was like, they're kind of, I don't know what they look like. And then someone did, hey, yeah. One thing I don't like about screws for 40K, get this internet hot take. Why are things so jumbled up on a screw? But this Battle Sisters actually from the Combat Patrol, they clump them together in certain areas. But some things, it's like on this thing, it's that thing, it's on this corner, it's down below.
It's like nowhere close.
Yeah, it's like, so you're like, where's 65? Where the fuck is 65? Why is 65 in the lower corner?
Space Marines?
Yeah, just anything else. Sometimes you're lucky where you get them clumped together. But even then, it's just like, where's this last piece? Where the fuck? Oh, okay. They heard you saying numbers, and it was just like, yep. Trauma.
Speaking of trauma, I thought I was done with school this week.
No?
And then I get to class, and my professor's like, so we're all ready for that field trip tomorrow at noon? I'm like, oh.
Field trip to a mine or something? Or where?
No, not this time. This time we're just going to Hangout.
It's a mountain. But yeah, your sleep schedule, I'm sure
it's like a 3-hour hike.
Yeah.
That's at noon.
Okay. It's doable for you.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's like if I go home and I'm up till like midnight or 2, I think I can wake up at 10 or 11 comfortably.
It was funny, like the other day I Discorded you and you're like, what a thing to wake up to. I'm like, it's 7.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But part of me was just like, is this guy going to be like a reliable YouTube partner? I think so. Oh, God.
Yeah, who knows?
We'll have Alex and randomly Tyler.
Yeah, I'm the random co-host.
This was filmed over 2 months ago when I had a window of time where he was awake for 5 hours. You know, like yesterday or like the other day, you were just like, well, I might pass out. I don't know about you, bro.
I know.
That's where I'm at. How's the Gundam coming?
A lot of stickers right now. I'm doing all the decal work right now.
There's such tiny ass stickers, right?
Yeah. There's like, here's 48 types, and there's 6 of several of them. And then you just gotta see the chart. I fucking hate master grades.
Master grades suck. I ruined the hand of like a super master grade.
Wait, do you like do you like real grades more than master grades?
I have the tinier grades.
Alright, just put them on, dumbass.
I'm blinded.
It's so fucking big. So you can do it if you're just doing the underframe.
Yeah.
And then here's everything falling on. Yeah.
Dude, I got one master grade once. Did they have you the fingers that are all individual?
No, that's perfect.
Perfect grade. Yeah, I bought a perfect grade once. It was a mistake.
Yeah, you jumped into the deep end.
I done a lot of tiny ones. I was not. Then it took me an hour to do the interior of one leg, not the armor, but then the fingers.
Yeah.
They had to slot the bulbs for each finger going in the hand, and they kept falling out.
Yeah, that's why a lot of the recent ones they can change to called the spider, where it's like they just come on the screw like, fully like this, and then you can just close your hands.
Yeah, it was
so much nicer than like, all right, here's 18 ball joints to go with one fucking finger.
It was so
no.
And the plastic will bend and they will fall out.
Yep.
You will be disheartened. That was
always it's like they have a polycap material, so it's just super beneficial.
I don't know the difference between real grade and HG arch, like the tiny ones. Like
HG.
Yeah.
Real grade is the same height as
height. Yeah, but I'm like, what's the aligning difference? Like, why does RG and this HG? MG is the bigger.
RG are like mini versions of perfect grades at high grade scale.
That's the HG.
Yeah.
I just go by coolest thing.
You didn't know it was high grade?
I knew it was. I knew it was.
They have entry grade now.
So then what's R? Real grade?
Real grade.
Real grade?
Yeah.
Real cool, real cool.
Mm-hmm. Which it was the very first Gundam model I put together.
Right.
It was the Unicorn Gundam.
That guy's complicated.
Yeah, I know. And because it also had to have the fucking moving parts for destroy mode.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because he does all the moving parts.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I did half of it, quit,
Yeah.
and then this was when I was in Japan. So this was probably 2018.
No.
And then I finished it like last year. I was like, I need to just fucking finish this thing. This thing's haunting me for too.
It sounded like you did it like every day you worked on it. 2025.
Like yeah.
You come home, just look at it, doing one thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't do the moving part thing. And perfect grade was like you would keep sliding in like clear bits and shit, and then just like a Lego thing, you make the interior of a spaceship, and then you put the walls on. You're like, why did you make me do that?
Yeah, I built the perfect grade Ava 1 and the perfect grade BLUESKY.
I just did the basic looking guy with he has like the shoulder thing, like these shoulder slap things. He looks like that guy, but he's black with yellow orange chests.
Yeah, Unicorn Banshee. Banshee Unicorn.
I forgot the name, but
yeah, it's like the same thing from Unicorn, right?
Well, he looks normal. I thought Unicorn have the
Banshee
fancy
Norn.
Probably Norn. I'll look it up in a sec. Without painting breath, ladies. Never getting to building.
Don't worry, I still have only built half a squad.
Sweet. I mean, I just thoughtfully painted all these lady guns. It's not floating because it's more than you. It's just,
yeah, you are.
Everybody goes at their own pace.
Stop it. Or what is it? Stop it, Rob. Stop.
Gundam. What do I start looking at?
Oops, that might have been a bit much.
Never know.
It's the plastic.
This lurking fuck wide.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that's the RX.
RX, I know. No,
it's version Ka. Nice.
Yeah, I believe it was. No, it's not that good. Where's the wing? The half wing thing? Ah, yeah. It's big.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, why would you start with that?
Because he was the coolest. No, I had a bunch from the past. I just had a store near me in Burbank that I would walk to, and I had money, and it was like, cool.
Jeez.
Perfect grade Unleashed beat Gundam.
There you go.
He's just the coolest, like, normal-looking Gundam. They all kind of look the same.
Yeah, they do all kind of the same.
When I was in Japan, the last time was like 4 years ago, I went to the Gundam Mall on the man-made islands. That was dope. I got photos.
I think everyone was.
Yeah, but no, I got Gundam. I got bags of Gundam. The cool thing they do, unlike here, like our store, this store, online doesn't give a shit if you buy 50 of the same thing. Are you a reseller? Don't care. You buy our stuff. Got the Gundam shop had a sign, and the cashier even reminded us like, you can't, like, it's polite to not buy more than the same thing. So they prevent you from buying, like, I believe 2 copies or more of the same Gundam. I bought a bunch of the different kinds. Like, I was like the top tier jobber there. And also, this Nobara, 1 coin. I got this on the first try. Yeah, after spending like $20 on other things.
Nice.
$20. I walked up to it, saw it, tried it. It like it bounced down and bounced to the back where there's like this weird grubby thing. It slid off the claw, bounced down, bounced back, and I got it
Here or
in Japan. I was just walking around. My buddy was working because I did a random visit while he was doing his video game job. The lucky bastard. He said, not only this, he's really great with video games. He loves playing video games and programming them. He's a programmer guy, so he told me that his nickname that he didn't make up, but was given by an old job. It's called the Bulldozer, because he just types fast and he goes fast. And now he works at a company there. I think still the same company. I haven't talked to him, but yeah, we got Gundams together. Just drank beer and just did Gundam in his apartment.
Nice.
And just the first night and the second night. That was fun. Yeah, we're just doing stupid ass. Oh, this guy's dope. Because the 2 guns come up from under him. They were cheap. They were
I know.
affordable.
It's so funny going to the source and you're like, oh wow, this is actually insanely cheap.
And compared to the American dollar.
Yeah.
I was pulling 500, the equivalent of 500 yen from the ATM, and it was, with the fee, $350 from my bank. So that was an extra 100, 200 bucks.
I know.
I
It's
was
quite
a
nice.
fucking king. Oh, I loved it. Like, it was a moment in time where money didn't matter. It did, but it didn't, because I'd keep getting it out, running out, and I'd keep getting. But like, I got that feeling. Yeah. Oh, this guy. I call him the Kicky Gundam because his foot gets replaced with the transparent green one to do like a cool kick pose.
Yeah.
And they even have the energy waves, like, you know, the sonic boom kind of stuff in the stores.
I think I have the burning one. Or the.
Yeah.
I think I have one.
There's a sense of humor of just making a Gundam. I'll think about this guy. I couldn't tell. Japanese people think he looks Japanese. Like, we'd walk around, he'd tell me about it, and then literally a Japanese guy was like, "Are you Japanese?"
Uh-huh.
Then not only did he get the benefit of the video game,
Of almost being native.
yep, he blended in because they still have forms.
And I'm okay with that.
Oh, I took a photo of my hand. You can't tell in the photo, but it was raw and red as shit for hours because I was holding bags of heavy Gundam.
Yeah.
I think this old guy's fancy shoes on the way home from the Gundam shop.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Electricity.
Nice.
And then they're like, wow, they even did that. Yeah, there's my Kicky Gundam guy. So,
Nice, yeah.
they had shoes. They were like $800 or $400.
No one had my size.
Of course. I have the one pair of tigers I got off Amazon. And when I checked every tiger shop I could find when I was there in Osaka or Tokyo, none in the highest. I'm 11 and a half. Sucks.
Yeah. I'm 11 and a half as well. Or 12, depending on the street.
Right. This wasn't the right one, but it still lit up in the antenna.
Yeah, that's the one that I saw.
It was so fun and impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Also crazy that was a man-made island.
I know. Well, what else would it be?
Right? Well, I thought they'd put it on, you know, a land area of their island. They didn't have to physically make the land, but I guess because they have some space. I went to this curry place that was really great.
The Congos?
Yeah, it was 100 hours curry.
Oh, weird.
That's the name of it. When you eat the plate, this cow symbol was there. But here's, it was a tiny place, but here's me in the hallway going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was.
oh,
When I was in Akihabara,
yeah.
I'd go up the staircases,
Yeah.
and I'd have to be like, this is when I was still in, so I was fit.
Yeah.
Shimming them.
There was one, I was in Kyoto with my brother ages ago before this trip, and he got an authentic Kyoto inn for a hotel.
Nice.
Tiniest fucking place. Well, we had one big living room, tiniest bathroom. I was kind of buzzed. I wasn't drunk. where you could imagine I was like slosh drunk, trying to take a shit because I couldn't finagle my body around. I was going number one. I got going number two. I just turned around and was like, no. What's also cool about Japan, across from the curry place, which had all their eloquent curry on display, love that shit.
Oh yeah.
But across the street, literally turn around, ninja experience. I was just trained to be a ninja, then I would just leave and go across the street and get curry. That's why I want to live there.
Sounds great. Sounds like a life.
Yep. And then in the 7-Eleven, anime screens, Xerox and copy machines, never heard of, and operating too. Easy to operate because you just go on a site, you Google how do I operate this, and it's a QR code scan instruction. The laundromat had shoe. I never saw that.
That's cool.
Where you put the shoe in there.
Yeah. I like that. It's always fun to visit Japan.
Yeah, just need
From
money.
what I heard, it's not worth it to live there.
Once you find like the abandoned house they have,
Right, yeah. It's always abandoned that you'll probably have to send, like,
you have to do your first. My mom sent me a video. This dude that did that, and he was a well-off, handsome male model. And he's like, "You can do that too," and I was like,
sure.
"I know you're my mom. I know you think I look pretty.
Yeah, I'm not
The
this.
rest of the world doesn't. If I take my shirt off, people would pay me to put it back."
Yeah, same.
It was in this random thing. I forgot, like buying Gundams in a Akihabara store.
It's not like the 1/4 doll things.
It was what?
They're like dolls.
Yeah, it was a high. This was like this big, but the price 99,880. So you go like $1,000.
Yep. They had when I was there, Mandarake is like a marketplace.
Yeah.
Anime store.
Yeah.
And they had 2 Miku dolls, like porcelain dolls. Like
Oh.
that size.
Yeah, I love that
It's
shit.
like, that's kind of scary.
Yeah, they
I
are
think it's
big.
normal Miku and like snow.
Japanese. In Osaka, they have awesome different items for nerds and just regular malls and stuff. And they have like the interior malls that just keep going up.
Oh,
I was there with my brother. I think that was also in 2018 or 2017. We went for our twin brother, fraternal twin brother, doesn't look like him, shared birthday thing. He paid for it because he made more money at that time. I was just a broke ass artist. But we made the mistake of going for our birthday, August, in the fucking typhoon summer. Hot as balls, but it was just beautiful at the time. We go to Osaka and we find this crazy mall that's got all these cool Japanese anime jackets in one place, and then all these cool shirts and shit in other places, standard fashion. Keep going up, and it's like a Don Quixote. Keep going up, but then keep going up, and it's one floor is entirely a sex store.
Yeah.
But it didn't look like it.
In Osaka,
Yeah,
I feel like we went to the same one.
and it had like the sex dolls in the back in glass window cases,
Yeah.
and it didn't look like it until you were 2 or 3 rows in, and you're just like, what the fuck? And you see all the guys with masks on just actually shopping there. Yeah, it was that.
Or when I had a similar experience like that because my roommate came to visit, and we went up there, and it was like a clothing store, first floor, and then like an outlet store,
Yeah,
and then the top floor. Yeah, it was like the adult video store.
yeah.
And then we get onto the very, very top floor, and it's like the BDSM floor. And it opens up, and it's all like the leather masks. And someone was trying one on, so it's like half on, and he like looks at us, and then he looks back, and then he keeps putting it on.
It's no shit.
It's like, oh my God.
It's more if you were like, you want to try this? Like, he spoke perfect English.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
When I was drinking in Korea, I was at like this gangster bar,
Ooh.
like Americanized gangster, like
Oh, okay.
playing like Friday.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, okay, this is a cool bar. I like this. And I'm drinking, and I start with like a rum and coke or something, and then my second drink I order Long Island, because you know how you're supposed to like start with Long Islands,
Because they're hard liquor.
yeah, because it'll fuck you up.
Yep.
And so I order it, and it gets placed up there, and there's this Korean dude with his wife sitting, like they're leaving, so they're getting up to pay, and he goes in perfect English. He's like, "Aren't you supposed to be drinking those in the other order?" And he must have known that I wasn't expecting that, because I must have been wide-eyed, and I was like,
Yep.
I was like, it's just that kind of night.
Yep.
And he's like, ha, I know those.
And
And then he left. So
some foreigners have the advantage of doing that to us
I
because
know.
we don't do that to them.
yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and then I left because I didn't want to be there past curfew. Because
I was embarrassed.
I was embarrassed. If we were caught past curfew, you don't get demoted. But,
It's that disciplinary kind of
Yeah.
shit. I got you. Were you hammered?
I was like teetering, and so then I hobbled home. It was like midnight.
So, my friend, you know you're supposed to be doing that the other way around. Succinctly.
I know. I'm like, oh, okay, you might be an agent.
Yeah. Yeah, that perfect English conversation was with this doctor guy in the Golden Gi. I think I've told you about the Golden Gi in Shinjuku. If ever you go again, you need to visit. It is near the Godzilla Hotel, which they no longer allow people on the roof, but I got to because some idiot tried to take photos or went over a thing to take photos.
Oh, God.
But I was there before they did that and stopped people. It was great because some nights they would have smoke come out the mouth. And only like 2 or 3 rooms have Godzilla extra stuff, like his foot coming through the wall, as if he is actually in the building. The rest is just a normal hotel. Like what they do over there in Japan, it's so annoying, also fun, nice, where it's just a regular fancy up hotel. It's like it's not like gross, like stamp. Things actually look well made and different over there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But then they just put the toy of the thing on the counter. Like we go up to the Godzilla Hotel main desk, and it's just a big Godzilla toy off to the side. You wouldn't have known it was the Godzilla Hotel. Unless you say, yeah, you would never have known. There's a giant Godzilla head further down the way outside the door. Just off to the side from that in Shinjuku is the Golden Gi. It's like I think 6 or 7 alleyways packed with bars. There are like 5, maybe 10-person sized bars if you're lucky.
Yeah.
And there's like 2 stacks, so there's like top and bottom floor. And so just a tourist haven because you're just touching and going in all these spots. My twin brothers was the birthday trip. Wanted to sit in one fucking bar and wait for everyone to come through. And I'm like, you are out of your goddamn mind. I usually keep reserved with this guy, especially because he was paying for everything. But I was like, you are fucking retarded. We are not doing that. Because we went to more places, saw more people, did more shit than hanging in one spot with other people that hung in that one spot. It took forever to leave. I don't know, he just was tired because he was jet lagged a bit for most of the trip, and I was I'm gung-ho about it. Most of that trip was, I need a smoke break, I need to pass out. It was like, it's 9 at night. Come on, my guy. He's been living in Ireland at the time, or he still does, but it's when he first moved there. Shit.
Nice.
Go around. One awesome place was a place full of American VHS movies, but in Japanese, like
Oh, yeah,
all Americanized. The bartender, Japanese guy, looked like Wayne's World. Long black hair, Wayne's World hat, shirt. Had glasses, but didn't matter.
yeah.
And then in that bar was like there's Aussie people, German people, this people, that people. One fun bar was like across from there and above. It's called Why So Serious. And the door to it, to the stairs, was a glass, one of the glass front store doors. Glass was gone. Just a handle, just open airway.
Yeah.
But taped across the door, horizontally, taped like this, was a sign on a piece of small notepad, Why So Serious, with an arrow pointing up. I didn't have the arrow, I just said Why So Serious.
That's fine.
And so we're going there, and the lights were off the stairs, you know it was open. Go upstairs, it is a packed, long table bar. The entire wall and above the ceiling. I don't have the phones on me. I have my phones from my last trip, not the previous trip. Nothing but these tiny rectangular notepad drawings. Their theme was stay here, drink, do a drawing, and we'll tape it to the ceiling. So it's just this weird, like, themed. Yeah, it's not like a Madman place. It's like literally like someone decorated this lovingly with the same size piece of paper, and it works. One bartender, that's it. Row of people. The guy we sat down next first was this white dude from D.C. that worked with Republican congressmen. It was just a job for him to work for a dumb Republican. Like, that's the weird thing. It's like, yeah, people just go to work. Yeah, just work with this guy, do this. I don't know. I don't even care political views. And then later, loving couple, amazing couple, a lady from New York. Did you listen?
Yeah, I'll find it. Continue.
Something. And her French husband. Cool French dude, awesome with French accent. Found it. And they had the romantic met each other story that you're just jealous to hear. You just want to. They leave because as you go, you progress down the bar and you leave when you're done. Come storming in, or a bunch of Australian guys with 2 Australian women. And they just look grungy, and they have graphic T-shirts, and the women look all dressed up as shit, and it's like pretty. Turns out, all the men were gay, and they were all there for a hair convention, a hair salon convention. Weird. That was a fun time because the bartender left for a bit, and then what these Australian guys did was help themselves to the refrigerator, and then the bartender came back. That was a fun fuss. And then they left, and they went to the bar across the way and we saw them. And they had, you know that alligator game where you push the teeth in and it jumps down on you?
Oh, yeah.
They had that, but some of the teeth were exactly it was for display.
Yeah.
I mean, but you still could play the game, but it was just like, okay.
Yeah.
One had like a pirate eye made out of tape. That's what was great. That was fun. They had like regular bars, cool bars. One of the bars there, it's what we brought it up to. First bar we sit in, it's like a 4 or 5 people bar. Young dude behind the counter. You know he was young because he did the emo thing of sliding his hands in his sleeves.
Oh, yeah.
This young emo Japanese teenager running a bar. My brother's at the far end, and I'm sitting in this regular dude with glasses sits down. Lovely wife sits down next to me. I guess lovely. I don't know. You never know if it's a girlfriend or wife. Especially in Japan. They just don't care. Starts talking to me in English. Like, what do you do? What do you do? I was like a storyboard artist to do this animation stuff. I went to Capcom. I actually had gone to Capcom I wiggled my way into a Monster Hunter meeting. Nice. And our studio worked on the shitty 44-minute Monster Hunter movie that went to Netflix. Made for TV movie. But I was the fanboy that asked my boss jokingly if I could go, and I went. And I was in this meeting that I should not have been. So I was talking about that. This dude knew a guy that worked on orchestra music. His friend went to school like symphony people, and then he ended up working at Capcom. It's just a job you get in Japan. It's pretty cool. And then he himself was a foot doctor. And I was going into it because I never talked to doctors. And I go, why feet? No, I wasn't trying to insinuate like feet.
Yeah.
But he's like, there's open slots. You either pick a direction yourself, or you go, feet are available. We need somebody to work on feet. And you go, okay. And it's like, that's it? It's like, yeah. He was just all very polite and eloquent.
No one wanted to work on feet.
Yeah. You'd think there are people that really do. Or it's just a body part. Just because you have to learn everything about the human body, it's just a part to learn. You focus on other stuff.
Really hard.
Yeah. All the bones, all the veins, all the weird pains that could happen to it. The people stress put shit on it all the time. The toenails. Yeah, the toenail. Don't get me started about toenails, warts, everything, all that shit. And then you go up to the ankle. You don't want to push it. You're going to stick to the foot. He's like, yeah, you focus on other stuff. It's just my main job is foot. But I have to learn everything else about the body. Because you just learn about feet, you kind of miss a lot of stuff. Yeah. You need to know how the liver works. You need to know things that could affect feet, like gout, all that shit. Yeah. That was a fun experience. And we would have never witnessed it as much or at all if I stick with the brother plan and just stay at the bar. He was just so hoity-toity about it. It's like, we are in, like, there's 1,000 fucking bars. Walking around is just fun enough. But you want to stay in one, and the first bar we picked was boring as shit. Really? I think it was the doctor one? No, the second one we picked was boring as shit. A bunch of old guys talking, they didn't get up from their seats for a while. I just turned to them and go, we're getting up. You can stay, but I'm getting up. And if we never would have gone to Why So Serious, the UHF bar, the Wayne's World bar, we wouldn't have done all this fun stuff.
Yeah, it's
just you have to pay a price to go. Like they just don't want you to buy a beer and stay. You have to pay the sit down price. It's totally fine.
right, because that was what everyone was there for.
Also, I wasn't paying.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I don't know. When I went with my roommate, he was very get drunk and then go home and sleep.
No, come
I was
on.
like, come on, man, we're supposed to stay drunk.
Yes.
Keep drinking.
Also, beer makes me full, so I'm just like buzzed, but I don't want to drink anymore. But I still want to be out.
Oh yeah. I paused it when you left.
No, I didn't. I had to pee.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure, so I was like,
Yeah, it was. I have this thing where like I don't know what to talk about. It's TMI at work. It's like I have two settings when it comes to going to number one. It's oh my fucking god, you have to pee like right now, go. Or I think you have to pee. When it's the oh my fucking god, you have to go. It is under a minute, always. Just like a fire hose. You're done. And I was like, what was that? I thought I was dying. He's like, no, I don't know. But when it's the, I think you have to pee.
oh, it's just
We've been holding this in for 10 hours.
yeah.
Welcome to the Lord of the Rings length version, unedited, uncut, director's edition of you going to the bathroom in time. That's how long it feels. And it's like, what the hell? Like, I don't know.
sit there and fry chicken.
I'm a business group. I hate it when people take an hour to take a crap at work. There's like 2 or 3 people who do that. We only have one bathroom.
One bathroom in a warehouse. It sounds diabolical for people that if it's a warehouse should be living off Monster. And
Yeah. And then there was one dude that, thank God he left. He was at the warehouse for a bit. It was ages ago, but I still remember it. And he would take literally 20 to 25 minute bathroom breaks. I knew this because I sat down for my 15-minute break. I set the timer for 15 minutes. As I was setting the timer, he was walking past me to go to the bathroom. The timer goes off. And I didn't think about it, but I was like, is he sitting there? And then it kept happening. Like, we kind of went at the same time because I would take breaks at the same time.
oh yeah.
And he would get up. He's this big, fat guy. It's just, what the It's your diet, bro. I'm a business pooper. I am in and out. Close the deal. Make escrow. In and out. It's just like,
Hey, it's a free break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was like, it's too quick to even be on my phone.
Oh, I meant like that guy. He's probably doing
that guy?
Yeah, he's probably doing
That?
break for that.
Yep. What's hilarious is kitty corner, like on the shared kitty corner wall is the manager office with the customer service girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can hear people on the phone watching shit in the background. That's fun.
You finally get everyone done.
Everyone with a gun. I'm leaving these flamers alone.
Oh, you are.
That's do I? Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say kind of.
But then I need to get the silver at the top of these guns. These aren't unfinished ladies. These ladies are
Silver
kind
on the top.
of silver on the top. The band on the top.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Band on the top. Whatever the fuck that is. You know guns. I don't know guns.
Do I?
I don't know. Who are you?
Exactly. Let's keep it that.
I just know the Halo gun and Helldivers is my favorite gun.
Yeah, exactly. It
I got
sucks.
I don't care. It's from Halo.
I know. And then we proceed to get like the worst RNG ever. Where it didn't matter what gun I used.
Were we cursed? Am I cursed? Like, remember, we were just like, yeah, it'd be fine in this alien, the squid people, and it was just a massive swarm.
Yeah, I know. It's because I don't think I brought my Gatling turret, which usually helps.
No.
And then we kept getting like strafed by the.
That thing. And we didn't know I could just shoot. I was avoiding it.
Yeah, me too.
We
Yeah.
could have just pistoled it.
Yeah.
Because that's a nice balance as a game. Like, yeah, it's annoying, but didn't you use your primary? We should no. I thought we needed something special, or just
I think it's just medium pen.
yeah. It's just gonna be annoying until you take it out. It is just a thing you can just like turn around and deal with and then move on. I just didn't know. God, that thing was annoying.
Yeah, especially when we didn't like kill the first one, so more spawn.
There's 2 of them, and then we killed it. finally, you did, and then it just respawned.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, you know, the timer's up. That was shit.
Yeah, that first game was fucking awful, man.
There was a point in the games like that where it's like, what are we doing with our lives? What is this? I just wanted to go back home. Go back to my ship of weapons.
Yeah.
The game is fun though. Dropping hot.
It is. We don't even drop that hot because we still kind of go out of the way.
Yeah, I just want a casual. Drop lukewarm. Like room temperature.
Difficulty 9, straight on the objective.
Yeah. That's when the biotechs come. Dude, that oil tanker level,
That thing was.
where like the very end,
Yeah.
all I had to do was survive and jump into the. There were so many bugs in the way. I couldn't physically. I could have. I just couldn't physically make it because there were so many in the way.
Mhm. I think it's because we also didn't kill the.
The biotech,
Not the
the Drake,
That too. Well, we kept
and
killing
the
him.
Lord, the high
No, the
Lord.
stalker.
Oh, that too.
The stalker.
This is another fucking. I didn't know where they were. I didn't know. I was driving the truck, man.
I was getting mugged behind you.
Someone had to drive the truck. Someone had to be the distraction. That was great. That was actually a good experience for like. I thought we were gonna go down to the cave.
I thought so too.
That was also I had a wasted slot. 2 games in a row I wasted a slot.
Oh yeah.
Could have had some support? Question mark.
Could have had a laser
I couldn't tell you if that would have helped. Whatever the hell it would have brought.
and a turret.
Turret.
It would have did
Well,
wonders.
turret would have actually helped on that level too. Yeah. I just the way I play and how see things play out. I'm like, this turret's going to shoot me and you or us. No, because it's so much random direction. It's just going to turn another way. We're going to get shot.
That's why I don't use the Gatling
Yeah.
one when we play.
The best. Well, because of that, but the mortar one is the best option? Question mark. But you can also get pelted by mortars when you run at the enemy that it's shooting at. Because you don't know it's shooting at that enemy. Although it is like a nice little. Someone's coming up from behind us. You hear it go off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, they're coming.
Yeah. That's why I like laser dog.
True.
That's when it clips you.
Yeah. Except when it absolutely just one hit.
Yep.
It didn't even. It was like there weren't even any enemies.
Like in a video game when someone gets clipped by a chainsaw saw, it kills.
Yeah.
And I've been playing with that coyote. Like, I want to try other guns, but I want to get to that level 25. But I do have that Gatling gun right. That was fun, actually.
Like,
That's actually, it's just fun. It's different, and it's so
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we don't just have a normal gun. We have actually this funny gun that's actually we took serious.
Yeah. What if we had 7 barrels that you could shoot all at once?
It's this big, it's this honking chonker.
Yeah. It is kind of sad that it's light armor pen, but I get it. You can't
For
make
mowing
something.
down, it's for mowing down the
Exactly.
aliens. It was like that or the stalwart. I have to bring like a secondary strategic. No,
See, I like it still.
yeah, it's great, but it's like this was new. It was from the thing I
Oh,
just
yeah,
bought, and I could have stalwarted, but that was that was the go-to when I first started. And then the machine gun and the stalwart just go.
Same, you know. I just, like you said, I just love mowing people down.
Yeah. That's why I also like the Punisher. Huge clip.
Oh, yeah.
So you can just rip. You just rip and shot. You feel great. Just rip and shotguns. And then reloading, you load into it. You never waste a clip accidentally.
Oh, that's
Because
the reload.
it's not a clip to throw away and then be like, well, life is like that when you throw a clip away, dummy. It's like, no, I'm loading shells into it. I'm the master of this game. That's why I love it too. It's great with robots because they slowly come at you, so you have no time to turn around. But that,
True. Yeah. Yeah, bugs.
Coyote works with.
Surprisingly, the Halo submachine gun works really well against those.
Cool. Well, I mean, that's what FU does. Aliens, Covenant, whatever, bug-like looking thing.
You'd think he'd be good against the other one.
No,
The
the Illuminate boys.
The Illuminate.
But that's zombies, not the. Yeah, I get it.
The elites.
Yeah, that's basically Halo, but with human-sized guys instead of grunt-sized guys. I've played a shit ton of Halo. I had the old Xbox, the Xbox, and then I think I put it somewhere and it got thrown out, not knowing that it also was dumb, and I like signed it and drew on it with silver Sharpie. I was dumb. And then also it was like one or two other people that at the time were friends, coworkers. I was like, hey, just sign it. I don't give a fuck. Not knowing that like probably should have saved it, and then years from now it'd be worth. No, someone would want it for a lot of money.
Well, I meant like NAV's probably worth it for the memories.
Memories, bro.
Yeah, the Fallout Boy. Thanks for the memories.
No, I played the shit out of Halo. I even have the Halo theme song. It took me like a couple months ago. I have it in on my iPod, so I blasted it in the car. You realize how dope that fucking song?
It's pretty awesome.
And then how I cheesed through so many levels, like with the Warthog. It's like, I'm on the vehicle. I rammed it into a late game space bunker thing, and there was all these Covenant. I just switched to the turret. It was like, okay. Just mowed him the fuck down.
I just hate how they made these things.
Yep.
Because magnesium?
What'd you say? Didn't make it easy.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, well, it's actually the size of the big beer.
I just meant like
What?
flagellants, flagellants.
Oh, that one's particular.
Yeah, they're like cool lore archetype thing to do.
Hell yeah.
Do you know Darkest Dungeon?
I think I know
It's like
that.
a PC game.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's a character called the Flagellant.
Oh, really?
It's
That
it's code.
the lore on that stuff is insane. Convicts or people we thought were heretics or called heretics,
Yeah,
just made them convicts
exactly.
and then strapped them with the VR headsets and took their arms off and gave them whip things and
Said go nuts.
give them the trigger word. Mine's banana.
Yeah, we said go find Horus.
Or also like the penitent engines. They're always running to try to hug the emperor.
Oh yeah.
Like that South Park episode of Chase the Dragon.
Yeah.
Chase me.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's even more insane. Like, let's strap this convict so he can repent himself to this double chainsaw flamethrower armed vehicle walker.
Yeah.
Holy. Oh,
Which one's the one where the sarcophagus thing is closed?
Mortifier. Which is like, that's for Repentia specifically. For like, so you failed as a battle sister, or you just kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
And you Repentia. And even some of them Repentia themselves. Like, they go like, yeah, I think I did a bad. And like, you didn't really. It's like, no, I did a bad. Listen, I'm into this.
Yeah.
They become Repentia. And then when those fail, from double failing,
Then they're like dreads, right?
yeah, they're like the sister dreads. So they have there's one of the, I have the piece where you have the coffin, which has you have the coffin, and then you have the exposed lady with, look at those syringes. These are all syringes.
Oh yeah.
Around the fucking thing.
Jeez.
I zoomed in. But yeah. So, this video is not about showing you what's what.
True.
This is about you working on your pile of shame. You. Don't look at my shit. Don't look at my table ready lady. Look at that. I slapped this together. Anyway. Shame. Yeah. But yeah, it's so annoying and articulate. And then the wires that like poke in and sometimes they're not aligned, I don't give a shit. Or like the face that's got the dog tag on it. Like, why? This could have been one piece. This could have been an email.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing's a little black. I guess she's a candidate. Yeah, okay. I painted them all green, forgetting that salamanders have the black backpacks, and I just left them green for the superiors because superior. I'm just cleaning it. Anything is super wrong. Nope. And these shoulder pads. I forgot about the black pauldrons on a lot of these because like the salamanders have the black Halter thing.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
You should find someone on Etsy to print out a bunch of salamander skulls or salamander pads.
Someone probably does it. I have a Palatine with it.
You have these as well, right here.
No, I mean, oh yeah, that's the lady. Yeah, but the Palatine looks extra beefy
Oh, really?
because it doesn't fit on your arm. So it's just this big football pad thing.
I was gonna say make it so that you could. I think that'd be too much. How did you put those shoulders on? Just glue it over?
I literally, I like clipped down, either put it straight up on it, or I clipped it down so that it
didn't look so.
Yeah. Chunk. But with the Palatine, I think I did so that it's chunk.
Because I was gonna say you could probably find someone who can scale it down to like 30. What are sisters usually on? 28s.
28. Yeah.
Have them scale it down to 28 scale.
I want you to see it. Like, look how big and robust that is. Oh, that's another lady too. It's got it.
I'm just trying to give you away so you're not printing off 1-to-1 GW.
I ain't printing one. I'm just buying the upgrade. I don't
buy the upgrade sprue that many times for sisters.
No, they're done. That was just for the superiors I had left over. No, I'm mimicking it by painting the black in. I'm not doing it.
That's what I thought.
I'm just mimicking the black shoulder pad because I forgot to do it on so many of these ladies.
Ooh, speaking of forgot to do it, rip this piece off. Right on the new blade.
This lady doesn't have it. So that black's gone.
Holy fuck, it's almost 8.
Yeah, it was somewhat 5 a minute ago.
How slow am I? That's like 3 hours
Dude,
for a squat.
It was like 5:51. Remember when you're just like...
Yeah, that's like 2 hours for a squat and retention.
Jesus.
Is that normal?
Sort of.
Is it slow?
Would have been quicker if we weren't talking.
Oh, yeah. But I mean...
I don't think so. I think you're probably going at the same pace as someone else.
Kind of. Like, well, I don't know if the normal
time did skip.
Definitely.
Talking about Japan.
Yeah, oh, that's probably.
You know that? Have you ever been to Ikebukuro?
No.
It's like, where is it? You got, it was in Meguro. It's northeast of Shinjuku. So southwest of Tokyo City, downtown Tokyo area, I think. But there's a girl muscle bar there. And I heard of it, looked like they had the colorful, like, fat text.
Oh, yeah.
There was like a bright blue, yellow, pink, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Go there, it's this, they just do like random pull-ups and all these other challenges and things. They have muscle bucks. It's literally like 1-to-1 American dollars. And then a menu, which you could buy with the things. You could buy drinks, you could buy a girl something. You could be slapped in the face for $10 like I was. I don't have it on my phone. My friend, it's in a file somewhere. He sent it to me. I got fucking slapped. I've never been slapped. Like, never like generally, like lightly slapped. Shit, this muscle lady,
She slapped the fuck out of you.
fucking like I like. You know when you see people get like punched in a boxing match? That's what it felt like. Just the head, just because she like had this big fucking hand. She placed it up there lovingly. She just did not care.
She didn't hold back.
Yep.
She did it just for you.
Yeah, and I also paid $10 for what is it called? A castle raise or some shit, where 2 girls grab you, and they hook their arms underneath your legs, and they do like this raise thing. And then so we get there. My buddy, the guy that was Japanese, and we almost didn't get in because they have a tight like person coming schedule, and of course it's busy, whatever. But we get in, and then there's this random dude. We didn't know how he was kind of buff, but he was really buff, because that's why he wanted to go. This random dude, he was just like us. He showed up, and then we had a spare seat in the back. We just, you want to sit down? Like, yeah, okay, because he would have just been standing there. Because even though they could have had space, it was full, and they're very like, did you reserve? No.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. So we got this guy in, it was dope. And he was huge into Pokemon, a big nerd, but then he also was very fit, muscular guy. He took his shirt off and he took a photo of one of the ladies, and he was bulky. He wasn't like trim, but he was just like
Yeah, he was thick.
yeah, like a nice rumpled potato. I'm like fuck. That guy was nice, very quiet, but also polite and cool. I think we got one to something else too, but there was a dude at the bar, Japanese guy. I couldn't really understand him, but it ended up he liked S&M stuff.
Of course.
He ended up realizing that he liked being spanked, and he had video of him being spanked that he showed the bartender lady. That's just what you do at a bar there. And he paid money to be spanked. And then he got slapped, and then he left because it was too much for him.
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
to go home and tug one out.
Yep. But it was like more like he made a huge mistake by getting slapped. It felt like he had that kind of expression.
Yeah,
Like, it was
wow.
stick to the butt stuff.
Yeah.
But that's when I learned you could pay money to be slapped at the bar. I'm a little tipsy, and I'm like, dude, just a different experience.
Yeah.
And it was like I use it as my dating profile pic. Get to photos. I went to a zoo in someplace, and I saw the red pandas there, and I stayed out in front of the red pandas for like 2 fucking hours. And there was like a huge line to see the regular pandas.
Mm-hmm.
Walked past it like suckers, and they had the red pandas around the corner somewhere. But when you exit the actual pandas, you run into the red pandas. So I just kept seeing people like, "Oh, the pandas are so beautiful." And I was like, "What are these red pandas?" So fuck them. No. Yeah. Oh. Life-size Tenga.
Jesus.
No. No. Don't do that. Did I go past you? Oh, that's in Nara. Did you go to Nara at all? Here?
Nara?
Nara is east of Osaka, south of Kyoto.
I'm not sure. Probably not.
It's got the chill.
Stay tuned to it.
It's the chill deer forest park area where
Oh.
you can feed them rice crackers.
Nope.
No? Past it. Here's the trip. Africans. You done?
Yeah, my back's starting to hurt.
Oh, sorry, buddy. You want
That's
Tylenol?
Huh?
You want Tylenol?
No thanks.
That's Band-Aid. I was getting like a headache thing / lower back at work.
Yeah.
I got it.
Nice.
It's new. It's freshly bought.
Do they just give it to you?
No, I bought it myself at a gas station. Nah.
I don't know if that's illegal for them to give it to you.
They have like some medicine, and they have like some aspirin where it's like ages old. There's like literally one pill left in the giant bottle. No.
Someone needs to take the hit and take it so
Yeah.
that they can get a new bottle.
I mean, they survived.
Or just
the
throw it down.
the other pills were taken.
Throw it down.
Is this? Look past the pandas? Yeah. It's,
This looks like Goblin Green.
yeah. It
Is that what it was supposed to be?
does.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let me see again. Let me get a better look.
The short hair, like some of the girls were nice. I was like, yeah.
The thing, yeah. Were you talking about the water one?
Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy that likes being butt slapped. This is him being face slapped. I think it's the whole video.
Oh my god. Is he laughing?
Because he's
Oh, because they're all
he's about to find out.
slapping his face.
Yeah.
And they're stopping him so that he
Oh,
can't.
he bought the train. He bought the train. Like the women would come up.
Like slap him.
Yeah. Slapping him.
God.
Oh, I think that's the big one.
Oh, it looks like it. Oh, yep. That was the big one.
But he's so happy. He's still going. He's still going.
Jeez.
That's a gentle slap. Ooh, no, that's kind of a big. Oh, they're still going. And he's still happy.
See when he's no longer happy. And I think his excitement's dying out.
Oh, I think this is the girl that slapped me. I think
Oh, really?
this is the big burly lady. Yeah, she had the orange pants on.
Oh, yeah, that one was. You can see his face. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that was the lady. I kind of found her attractive, so it's like,
Yeah,
you slap. Because, I asked her, like, how do I get slapped? You pay $10. Like, pick a girl. I go, you. She laughed like you made a mistake. Can't tell, but, like, that's the side that didn't get slapped. And that's the side that got slapped.
Oh my god.
Red. Oh, yeah. I recommend going to this bar. Is it sideways?
It's sorry. Why does everyone have their shirts off?
Because it's a muscle bar. Yeah.
Jesus.
Customers. Yeah.
All the buff
Oh, yeah,
guys
there's
are
two
there.
guys didn't have shirts on the entire
Yeah.
time. And then they have this grapefruit thing where they just squeeze grapefruit on in their drinks and stuff. Because it's a drink.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. Right.
Fucking put it on
No, I guess I'm fine.
You just
fucking
forfeiting.
spray paint.
Yeah.
Alright.
I told you that shit's like impossible.
I kind of believed you. After you said it, I was like, no. I wasn't just disheartened more than anything.
Open.
That's it. It's that short. Stupid weed.
Oh, what do I do? I don't know. I think I got wrong. How much longer are you gonna stay?
Oh, I'm not paying by myself. I'm done. You want to get something to eat?
No, I can't. I shouldn't spend money.
I could pay for it. I got a credit card to something. I can pay. I'm being paid tomorrow.
I mean, if you want to, sure. I don't want to like impede.
Right now, I'm being I'm paying it forward because people be paying for some of my food, and I feel bad. Food is my mother, so by all means.
Okay, where do you want to eat?
I don't know. Where's that? Oh, how far away is that? That's the fancy, expensive ramen place.
Oh yeah, that's expensive.
The Maizan, what was it called?
Encho.
Encho. Yeah. All right, that's the end.
Hey, that was our first recording. More to come, probably once a week. I don't know. It was about 3 hours, I know, but you need that much time to work on your pile of shame. I'm just gonna leave saying thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe, or whatever. Hope you had fun and got something done. But till next time, this was What a Pile of Shame.